What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Welcome back. New year, same
New me?
show. No.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no, we're not doing that anymore.
I,
New
I'm
year,
sorry. I thought that's the old thing.
I guess for some people. New year, though, same energy. A couple changes to the whole show. New intro, some new scenes. What?
I'm getting my toes fucking chomped. So
Oh.
hey, ask Brendan, man. It hurts, dude. This cat's got some fucking chompers on him, man. Brendan, show him the battle scars.
They've already healed pretty much.
Literally, oh, have they? Dude, literally, Brendan, the first day he's here, he pops up his hand. He's like, dude, this cat's kind of aggressive. I'm like, yeah, yeah, he is.
Texan, how we doing, my brother?
What's going on, Texas?
Ooh, big game Monday night, Texan.
Big-
All right, Texan.
Big game.
Don't like how they have a Monday night playoff game because if you win, short week. Makes no sense. And they're traveling too, so let's be honest. All right, never mind. We'll talk about it when we get to it. Sorry. I got a lot of things to say about the Monday night bullshit.
Yeah. But tonight, we're back. Jordan,
It's time to get hot and sweaty with the boys. You know the drill.
we do.
Extra sweaty tonight too, because we've been gone too long, boys.
We've been gone for 2 weeks. A lot has happened in the NFL. The regular season's over. Fantasy is over. Congratulations to all the winners and the runner-ups. Texan, you did quite well. Quite well, I would say. But we got a lot to unfold today.
Yeah, that's gonna have an understatement, low key.
Pull this up real quick. Where's it at? Here we go.
Fucking as 1 sec. Okay, now I'm free. What does that mean?
It's like when your girlfriend texts you.
Texas. I could have had a championship if Henry had decided to have the game of his career a week that's true. 45 or whatever.
Yeah. It also doesn't help when the coach doesn't utilize him in key moments.
Amen. And hence why that coach is no longer there.
See.
Felicia.
Yeah. But tonight, we're going to NFL team report cards are out for this past season. I don't know if you boys looked at them.
I haven't. I don't want to.
Oh, boy.
What's the commander's grade? Is it an F?
I got the graphic.
D+.
Yes. Yes.
Let's see. Let me pull it up.
It's not an F.
Almost, but not really.
Yeah, well. Not a D-.
Yeah, fuck ton of coaches got fired. Texan is actually insane.
Okay.
We're hitting on that. Don't worry, Jackson.
So, when it
you
comes...
think I can see that tiny-ass little graphic? What the fuck?
The Jets coach got a B?
The owner got an F.
Well,
How does the coach get a B?
I don't know. But as you can see, the report card is out. Some teams are definitely better than others. But yes, the Jets, how they got a B for the coach, F for ownership, a C- for food, C- for travel, B for weight room, and C- for treatment of family. Or I'm sorry, C-, C+, C+, C-. I'm just gonna put it out there. The
Washington has an A+ for coach. We won 4 fucking games.
Hey. The Bengals.
We just fired 2 coaches.
So the Bengals, A for coach, don't understand that one.
No.
C for ownership, don't understand that one.
No, that should be an F.
Food, F, understandable. Travel,
Chili.
A-. Weight room, B. Treatment of family, F-.
That's not good.
No.
Where's Carolina?
Carolina is
D- for the owner, D for travel.
Wow.
C+ for weight room?
And D for treatment of family.
Okay,
B+,
how does the coach
sorry.
get an A- for Carolina and they're in the playoffs? And Washington won 4 or 5 games and the coach is an A+. Who made this?
This is the collective of, you can get the information on
when they
NFL,
the players vote or whatever?
The NFLPA, this is from the players. And I guess funny enough, but not so funny enough. The Jets owner wants to get rid of these report cards because of the simple fact that he got an F.
Well, he got an F last year too,
Dude,
didn't he?
he gets an F every year. He's
Yeah.
literally classified as the worst owner in the NFL. Like,
The-
I don't know
the
what you want to call it.
Bengals-
Hey, now that Dan Snyder's gone.
I'll say nothing's gonna change that,
Say-
Johnson.
The Bengals need an F1 ownership. I will put that out there. And they needed, I would say, a D.
F1 coach.
A F for D on coach. F for D on coach. Who's got the best? Atlanta.
Oh no, Dave Canales needs an A plus
Oh.
though, dude.
No, Miami. Miami's A plus, A plus, A plus, A plus, A.
That's just because they're in Miami and guys want to be in Miami. Bullshit.
Look at Minnesota. They're A plus, A
Uh.
plus, A minus, A minus, A plus. For
I will
Minnesota.
say Minnesota's coach is an A plus because JJ McCarthy is absolutely dog shit, and they somehow still won 9 games.
A Texan, Houston, A, B plus, B minus.
Jeez.
Not bad for some teams. Other teams need a hey no. Hey, ownership
it
for
up.
ownership for Kansas City is a C minus.
Yeah, that's nuts too because the Hunt family is pretty loved in the NFL, so there's something going on behind the scenes there.
There's a lot going on behind the scenes.
Yeah, because apparently, they've owned that team, dude. The Hunts have owned Kansas City for ever.
Is it the
Golly.
80s?
Yeah, I mean, dude, he's old, and I think was his dad owned it before him.
I think
That's a
so.
good question. I have to look that up. Yeah.
We got to fact check that one.
Yep. I
Oh
agree.
wait, Philly had an F for travel.
How does the Super Bowl champ have an F for travel?
I don't know because Buffalo is
Like,
F.
what are you voting? on?
Buffalo is F minus.
Yeah, see, that's what I want to know. What's the criteria?
Yeah, like,
for
wait, yeah.
voting on for
Is there, like, a
travels?
checklist?
The size of the plane, like what model of the plane?
Are we
like,
riding on a-
if
are we-
it's
are we
Plus,
riding on a
if
Is
it's
this a
bus?
Ice
737?
Yeah, like what the fuck's the criteria for travel here? Like what kind of food gets served on the fucking flight? Like I'm so fucking
Dude,
confused with what
freaking-
travel
Oh.
means.
Arizona, A, D minus. Food is D minus. Travel is B. Weight room F.
Damn.
What kind of weight room do they have? And then D plus for families.
Okay, again, I'm gonna be this guy.
Be it.
We've all been to the gym before.
Yes.
How much can you like change a weight room from a fucking bench and dumbbells to make it an A to or like
Well,
an F?
Probably if you think about it, somehow
what I mean?
some of these colleges have their weight rooms where it's like state of the art tech this, state of the art tech
I
that.
guess, yeah.
Like the pool,
But that's
like
more
the
like aesthetic, though.
like-
You know what I mean?
like-
Like that's like the look of it.
yeah, it's like the special pools where like you can do laps without moving, and you got
Oh,
the
that's fair.
15 different jacuzzis that do different things, and then the saunas, and because I guarantee most of these teams aren't up to par with how some of the colleges are now. Because like Oregon, they're in the process of building a new indoor practice facility with a weight room and everything else.
Yeah, and
So-
what's his face? That the owner of Nike is
Yeah.
literally paying for
So
so
it's
much
gonna
of that.
be like the state of the
I
art.
can't remember his name.
I forget his name, but
That's why Maryland, dude. How does Maryland suck so bad in football when the literal dude who founded Under Armour, like, went there?
because more goes into the basketball team and the lacrosse team.
Well, can you
And
see the basketball
truthfully,
team?
no one really fucks with Under Armour, so it's like
Not anymore.
Under Armour
to wear
definitely
it
fell
on
from
whatever
grace.
it doesn't fucking-
Have you seen their stock? Not to like get weird, dude. Their stock went like down like 60. It was the most insane
Yeah, that's
drop.
what happens
Like,
when you lose your star athlete that's promoting the brand. And guess what? He's probably about to sign with Nike or something. So
Yeah. Which I do appreciate how that athlete has been wearing different people's shoes every game.
yeah,
Just
he was in
because.
Kobe's a couple games ago, wasn't he?
The only thing I don't think he's worn Jordans though.
Probably copyright or something.
Essentially, yeah.
NBA probably has something. If you're not a Jordan athlete, I can't wear them or something stupid.
Probably.
maybe.
Yo, don't scratch the PC.
Hey, whoa.
He's scratching the PC.
Oh god.
Nah, that's not gonna work. Yeah. Okay.
Ow.
You okay, buddy?
You push that over. I'm gonna kill you, bro.
Pulling up.
Pulling up.
Pulling up.
Pulling out.
Pull it up. Never pull out.
Whoa.
Jesus Christ. Don't listen to
Sorry.
him, kids. Please,
I'm
God,
sorry,
don't listen to
that's
him.
too far. Never listen to me.
Jesus. We don't need
Always
more.
pull out. Always pull out. Always pull out unless you're ready. Unless you're ready.
Whoa.
Teen pregnancy's bad.
Okay.
I'm sorry. That's so bad, dude.
Like we
Oh,
said
God.
earlier, playoffs. NFL season's over. Playoffs are now. Big things. A lot of surprising teams in there.
A lot,
Oh,
in my
yeah.
opinion.
A lot
as
of
well.
there's a
Yeah.
lot of teams that I was not expecting to be in this that are in this.
You're right. I didn't expect the Steelers to be in the playoffs.
That
Not even close.
I didn't expect the 49ers.
I didn't expect the Jaguars.
Yep.
I didn't expect the one seeds to be Denver and Seattle.
I didn't
God.
expect the Packers to make it.
Really?
Yeah. With the injuries that they were accumulating on the defensive side and how Jordan Love somehow kind of wasn't performing to like how we've seen prior. Granted, one of his receivers did go down with a broken collarbone like week 1.
Yeah. Actually, a really good receiver who was on my
Yeah.
fantasy team. Sorry to bring that back. Jaden Reed
Really
sucked.
fancy team.
Dude, Jaden Reed was supposed to be good.
But I'm very happy Carolina's in. Personally speaking, I do think Carolina is going to beat the Rams.
That's your upset pick of the week?
That is my upset for the week. They're coming to Carolina. Panthers already beat the Rams once in the regular season.
In Carolina.
Mm-hmm. I think the stars are just aligning.
The thing they got going for them, too, if you want to really
Can
talk
we-
about it. Oh, you go first, brother.
Yeah, go talk.
Not only at the beginning of the year did I not mention the Panthers conspiracy theory. We're going to the Super Bowl this year. I
Oh,
hate to
God.
break it to you guys. Like, the stars have aligned. We're in playoffs. That's step 1. Technically, that's just like step 3. Step 1 and 2 already happened. Step 3. Now, step 4 is winning these games. And step 5 is hopefully not losing the Super Bowl. Shout out.
I will say the Rams played late Sunday at 4:25. The Panthers played Saturday at 4:15 or whatever when we watched the game. The Rams now have to, so the Rams have one less day of rest, and now the Rams have to fly across country. So if you're the Rams, that is a bit frustrating. If you're looking at the NFL, you're like, shit, like that kind of sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I mean, you kind of given them a day of rest, and they're at home, and now we have to go. We always talk about time zones. We're going 3 hours ahead.
Yeah.
Sorry, took a second. 3 hours ahead. So, I mean, that's probably. I wonder if that changed their practice schedule at all this week. I wonder if they tried to get over a day earlier to adjust to the time. I wonder what they did, film wise and pad wise, and I'm really curious how that's going to play out.
I imagine the Rams are in Carolina right now.
You have to be.
Yeah.
I'm with you on that.
I'm
for
sure
a playoff game, you have to be.
I'm sure they arrived today during the day. And
A Friday, kind of settle in, and
Yeah.
then you play Saturday. I like that.
yeah, I imagine
And
that.
if I'm a Panthers fan, I'm setting off the fire alarms both nights in the hotel.
Well,
Hell yeah.
this could be a glorious thing because tomorrow, at a like a brewery kind of place down in Charlotte, across from Bank of America Stadium,
They just be happy with it. I feel you.
there's a pep rally for the Panthers.
That's awesome.
And you can obviously win jerseys. You can win like tickets to the game. You can win. You can meet players, past and current, and everything else. So if the Panther fans were smart, they would go straight from there to every hotel and just be menaces to society
Absolutely.
in a 10-mile radius.
You should. I mean, the thing that me and Brendan were talking about last week, that this week with the playoff picture, when you look at it, and I'm sorry, Texan, your team is one of these guys. For the first time in a long time, maybe not a long time, weather is going to be interesting, right? So Carolina outside stadium could be a little chilly, could
Let's
be
see.
rainy, who knows?
I'll tell you what the
LA
weather's gonna
Rams
be.
come from a dome. LA's not used to the outside conditions that could affect Stafford. The Texans play in a dome. Now they're going up to Pittsburgh where it's going to be cold. Going to be interesting. The Chargers play in a dome. Chargers have to go up to New
Ooh.
England. New England's cold as shit this time of year.
Okay.
Like the weather's going to play. San Francisco going to Philly. Warm to cold.
So-
I mean, it's going to be interesting how chilly some of these
so-
teams are going to have to go play in.
Get this. Saturday.
We need it to
69,
rain.
69 degrees. 86% humidity. 75% chance of rain. Showers
Yes.
early, becoming a steady rain later in the day. Thunder possible. Winds 10 to 20 miles per hour.
That's perfect for the Panthers, dude. Panthers like to run the ball. Rams like to throw it.
Going into nighttime, they're projecting 43 degrees with rain, with still about 10 to 15 mile an hour winds.
Damn, I'm about to go to work in some shitty conditions that night. That sucks.
Game's at 4:30, right?
Yeah, so
So it's going to be raining, windy, and starting to get cold.
it'll probably be like 50s, mid 50s, rain, windy, outside, not inside.
Tell you what, man, if you're a Panthers player, I mean, you prayed for that because the Panthers' whole identity is pound the rock with Rico Dowdle. I mean,
I hope
That
he can
is-
have a game.
I already bet on an anytime touchdown. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, did Lacey just break a big one?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, dude, Lacey's a beast. Did you see he's not even going to the draft? He's going back to Ole Miss.
Good for him.
Have you seen how many players have chosen? Sorry, we'll talk on that later. All right. So I gotta be honest. My upset of the week. You guys ready for this?
Let me guess. Jaguars beating the Bills?
No. Well, actually, I do think that's gonna happen. I'm gonna be honest. I'm high on the Jags, but they should be favorited. They've won 8 in a row, and they're underdogs at home to a Bills team who, like, and not to be rude, like, hasn't really looked great this year.
They
I
have
mean, they
not.
barely. No, I mean,
They have not.
so I'm not gonna pick them. Man, if Brock Purdy's healthy and how bad the Eagles offense is, I'm real curious if the San Francisco 49ers get an early lead and make Jalen Hurts have to throw the rock. I think San Francisco, obviously that's going to dictate. If Philly gets an early lead, it's going to be tough for San Fran. That's like a big game. They need to score first to make Philly have to actually not just be able to run the ball all game. But I just think the 49ers with Kyle Shanahan can make that actually like a, even with all their injuries and somehow I don't even know how they're even in the playoffs, to be honest. But I think San Francisco, because let's talk about another team who's looked really bad all year. Philadelphia has
Awful.
looked questionable at best.
Yeah.
I mean, the Bills game, they had 7 yards in the second half and somehow still win. It's the same with the Bills again, bring them back up. But
Yeah.
I think San Francisco can shock that could be an interesting game.
For sure.
I'm very curious how the coaching matchup is because
There
I'll be
could be
honest.
Upsets in round one for sure. Which is
Oh,
kinda
yeah. I could see, I'm sorry, Texan, with inclement weather and CJ Stroud not looking great this year, if the Steelers defense decides to have a day, that could be a ball game. I mean, you got two great defenses. I already bet the under on that game too. Sorry to keep going on bets. I bet the under on that hard. It was like 39.5 or 41 or something like that when I did it. And I'm like, man, like I don't think the Steelers are scoring on that Texans defense, and I don't know if the Texans are going to score in the Steelers defense.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah.
Like it's gonna be an ugly game, dude.
I do think the Texans have the better defense.
Without a doubt.
100%. I just looked because Chargers go to New England. They play. Are they Saturday or Sunday?
Sunday night, actually. That's a night game. It's gonna be cold as shit.
33 degrees.
That's it.
33
Oh.
degrees.
In
Yeah, but what's it
Massachusetts in
gonna feel
January?
With
like, though?
20 mile an hour winds.
Oh yeah, it's gonna feel like
So it's
5
gonna-
degrees.
Yeah, it's gonna feel like 15 degrees.
It doesn't give me the what it will feel like.
I feel like I got you. I can pull that up on my app. Pay for
What,
this.
what about Philly?
Philadelphia better hope it's cold because that's when Brock Purdy sucks.
I forget, they're Sunday, right?
Sunday at 4:25 or 4:15.
About 46 degrees, 25 mile an hour wind, high wind gust. in an
For
outdoor
Foxborough,
stadium.
Massachusetts, 8 o'clock. 27. Feels like 27.
Okay.
Not too bad, but it's chance of rain.
I'm gonna put it out there right now. I think probably the boring game that we're gonna get, Bears and Green Bay.
Oh God, yeah.
I don't think that one's gonna be much.
Can I be a hater?
Go ahead.
Sure.
Don't like when a team plays each other 3 times.
Yeah, I
Because
understand the rivalry there is
Yeah.
one thing, but come on.
You know everything the other team's gonna run. You know their playbook in and out. You've already seen them twice. The only good thing that we could get is some straight fights. Because you know them boys, you've already played them twice. You don't like them. You're rivals. We could get some beef, and I'm ready for some playoff beef.
Yeah, I
Ground
respect.
beef, ground beef, turkey beef.
Sirloin,
How about a ground beef?
little
Yeah,
fillet,
sirloin sounds
little
good.
fillet.
Filet mignon's too expensive.
Little 80-20
Tomahawk's
yeah.
expensive.
That's true. Wagyu.
Wagyu's expensive.
Yeah, I was the same thought, dude.
Wagyu.
Wagyu.
No, but I feel you.
That is going to be a hideous game, and I think that's on Saturday, right? Isn't that the Saturday night game?
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
there after us.
Oh, God.
This is my prediction for how the weekend's gonna go. I got Houston over Pittsburgh, Jacksonville over the Bills, Patriots over Chargers, Panthers over the Rams. I like the 49ers over the Eagles.
Good game.
And I'm going with the Bears over Green Bay. But that's a very soft Bears call.
Yeah, Caleb Williams is about as reliable as a fart in church.
Yeah.
Jordan would know that.
I had a bad experience tonight. We'll talk about that later.
Jeez.
Anyways,
Takes one to know one, boys.
I will go my prediction. I'm going to go New England over Chargers, San Fran over Philly, Jacksonville over Buffalo, Rams over Panthers in an extremely tight game. I'm going to go with the Packers upsetting the Bears because I think the Bears are favorited. I think the Bears are favorited, right?
I
Bears
think
favorited?
so.
I don't think either one's actually favorited. Let me pull up the let me go to
Are they like
DraftKings.
dead even?
It's been flip flopping back
Yeah.
and forth.
Has it?
Yeah.
I'm pulling up DraftKings right now to give the exact.
And one of the reasons I'm saying that is because I think Matt LaFleur is still a damn good football coach. And I think the thing Ben Johnson said at the beginning of the year, the thing I'm most looking forward to is beating Matt LaFleur.
Okay, so right
think they're
now,
going to be coming with a bit of a...
right now, Green Bay is the favorite at
Yes,
minus 120. The Bears are plus 100.
Oh, so it's pretty damn even.
So right now, Carolina, if you think Carolina is going to pull out against the Rams, they are plus
They're like plus 400.
they're plus 425 right now.
I think the lock of the weekend should be Carolina plus 10.5. There's
Yeah,
no way
covering the
spread.
spread at
Yeah.
least.
That's insane.
And-
Double-digit spread in the
Because
playoffs.
literally the first time we played on the spread was 10.5.
Yeah.
And then
Double-digit spread is not.
you were to take the-
Vegas is tripping.
if you take the Rams money line, it's minus 575. It's like a college one.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Dude, these are pro players, man. This ain't no.
So the Eagles are the favorite,
What are they favored by? 5.5, 6.5,
5.5.
5.5.
Patriots are
Wait,
favored. Patriots are favored by 3.5.
Texan asks if the Jags beat the Bills, do they play the Broncos?
Yes.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
Well, no. Well, it depends
No,
how Pittsburgh
I think it-
Texans plays.
I think it goes.
Its lowest seed plays the 1 seed.
Yeah, that's what. So wouldn't it be?
Say with the bracket that I found, I thought it was Houston or Pittsburgh plays Denver, and then Buffalo Jacksonville plays winner of Chargers Patriots.
Well, so it depends. So if the Patriots win, oh god. So okay.
I say because this is why you're stuck because the Chargers are the 7th seed, so it's like
Yes.
the lowest seed play. So it's like just depends.
It depends who upsets who, right? Like
Yeah.
that's gonna be interesting. Because if you think about it, sorry, you're right. Because if the sixth seed, Jesus Christ, the 6th seed, if they win, is essentially guaranteed to play the one. So because like they were saying, New England and Buffalo, the only way they play will be in the AFC Championship. Because if New England at the 2 seed beats the 7 seed and Buffalo wins, the 6th seed is instantly going to the 1 seed. So New England will only be able to play Buffalo in the AFC Championship if they both get there. So
Okay.
it's kind of like that whole. It's a weird,
It's
but
very confusing.
I like that though, and I think college needs to adopt that. It should be lowest seed who win. It shouldn't be like a built-in bracket, right? Like if you get the 1 seed, I feel like I should get rewarded, even though, I mean, you're looking at pretty good teams who are in the wild card. I mean, you got the Rams in the NFC who are not the division winners, and then you got
Yeah.
Buffalo who's not a division winner. So it's like the 1 seed could get low-key screwed if the 6th seed or even the 7th seed, the Chargers aren't a bad team.
Yeah.
The Chargers have already beaten the Broncos once. I'd be pissed off if I'm the Broncos. Actually, that I'm thinking about it. I'd be kind of pissed off. Like the one time we get a bye, we gotta play like Buffalo or maybe the Chargers who are in our division, or Houston if Houston beats Pittsburgh on the road. God, that would suck. That would suck so bad. It's gonna be an interesting playoffs though, boys. There's gonna be a couple.
Dude,
I-
imagine we have like a what was it, circa 2018 Jaguars playoff run with Blake
Oh.
Bortles going AFC Championship, damn near almost going to the Super Bowl.
Almost beating Tom Brady. Dude. That game was crazy too.
What
That was
happens
a
if you
great
get
game.
another Jags situation like that, boys?
Do you
Will all
think-
the Trevor Lawrence hate stop?
I tell you what, if he outplays Josh Allen on Sunday, we could have potentially like a catastrophic. And Josh Allen, I'm sorry, I know you got a kid on the way. You just got married. Congratulations. But your life could go real bad for a couple weeks because if you think about it, if he loses to Trevor Lawrence, and let's just say the Houston Texans beat the Pittsburgh Steelers, every quarterback in the playoffs, Bo Nix, Drake May, C.J. Stroud, Trevor Lawrence, are all younger than Josh Allen.
Yeah.
So it's like if he doesn't win this year, is he ever going to win? You
I
know what I mean?
don't-
Like,
That goes to my rebuttal question. If the Bills do get first rounded, obviously McDermott's gone. Who gets
Oh.
hired as the head coach there? And then will that kind of make a difference of
Do you?
Josh Allen's
So-
career trajectory?
So if that happens, right now, they're saying Harbaugh is #1 coach that everyone wants. You think the Bills try to grab him?
No, I think the Dolphins try and do everything and anything possible to get Harbaugh to come there.
who would go best with Josh Allen? That's a good question, dude.
Gruden, bring him out of retirement.
That would be awesome. That's
Jay
a great
Gruden,
offensive
you're
coach.
right, I
No,
agree.
God, no, God, no, God, no, God, no. Oh, fuck me. Why do we got to say his name, dude? Oh,
Hey,
my
man, we
God.
gotta be specific with which
Oh.
Gruden brother we're
Yep.
talking about here. The good one or the bad one?
You guys are going to laugh at me. You know who, if I'm a Bills fan, you know who I wouldn't be mad if they hired?
Mike McDaniel.
I was about
No.
to say that.
Ooh,
Oh.
I didn't even think about McDaniel. I forgot he almost got fired. I was
He is
thinking
fired.
He
Kevin
did fire.
Almost
Stefanski.
got fired.
Yeah,
Yes.
no, sorry. I almost forgot he was fired.
Yeah, he got fired today.
Kevin Stefanski from the Browns got Joe Flacco to the playoffs. Joe Flacco. Imagine what he would do with Josh Allen. He was 2-time coach of the year with the Cleveland fucking Browns. I'd be
Yeah.
curious what he could do with Josh Allen. I'd be a little curious.
Little
Just
curious.
a little curious. Because if he's that good with that bad of a
No.
team,
One problem the Bills have is they need to fill some key components before
a lot.
before they really
Oh,
can have a run.
And they're in cap hell.
Yeah.
Like Josh Allen's contract, he took a generous contract, but he's still getting paid a lot of money, dude.
Well, that's how every player is now. No one's gonna be like
Yeah,
Tom Brady.
That's a fair assessment. I mean, their defense is pretty questionable, and they have no. I mean, let's be honest with each other, man. I love Khalil Shakir, but he's not a. He's like a slot guy, right? Like, he's a good slot guy, and they got
He's
decent
not a
tight
number
ends.
one.
No, they need this dude. They desperately need to get a receiver for Josh Allen. I know they used to have Stephon Diggs when he was young. No, he's not there anymore. Like they need. Not that it would ever happen, but they need like a Justin Jefferson. Like they need a dude that can win on the outside that Josh Allen can just chuck that fucker 40 yards to.
Dude,
And
Malachi
that's-
Tony's so good.
Yeah, he's not bad at football, that's for sure.
No,
Good-
but I
better-
agree with what
Good
you're
guy
saying.
at football.
Yeah, and how are you going to get one of those guys when you don't have the money to pay him?
You got to
I-
draft one, man. Like,
Yep,
You got to
and-
hit in a draft.
And they drafted Keon Coleman, and we see how that worked out.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's
All right, so Texan said his problem is all these these coaches getting fired when low key not always on the coach. Like if your quarterback is ass leading
Amen.
to losing games, that's not really the coach's fault.
Speaking of losing games, I just want to put it out there real quick. During the NFL draft last year, I said something diabolical that Jordan did not believe that came out of my mouth. I just want to say it's kind of right.
I think I know where he's going with this.
Who got drafted?
It wasn't about that.
I think it
was during the draft show. I said the Chiefs were only going to win 7 games this season. They won 6.
Well, we did say if a catastrophic injury happens, it doesn't count. And what's his face tore his ACL.
Before that, they were on the verge of still only winning 7.
No, they would have won 8. They played the Raiders, who they lost to, and Tennessee Titans, who they lost to, were like the 2 top 5 picks.
I don't know.
I'm with you though. It was not a good year.
Else.
Not a good year. Agreed. If you're a Chiefs fan and talk about cap hell, you really need Travis Kelce to retire.
Like, well, regardless, his contract is up.
Got it. Yeah, but you can't re-sign him. You cannot re-sign him. Unless he signs for $1 million, you can.
Or you'd have to give him league minimum for a vet.
You can. Oh my God.
Dude, he's gonna sign with the Redskins because they just lost Ertz. He's gonna sign like 3 years, $60 million. And you guys are gonna be a great time. You guys like your old tight ends. He's a.
There's a rant I'm gonna go on about my team.
Oh, I can't wait. Comes. But Texan, you did say that. Attaboy. I'm not gonna lie, I was on the bandwagon of thinking the Colts were gonna make it. Then
well, let's not say that. Like Daniel Jones literally was carrying that team and then fucking ripped his ACL to shreds. Like,
broke his leg and mentors. Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm not.
Once that happened, I was like, the Super Bowl is not happening. But the fact that they lost 8 in a row after that was diabolical. And should not have happened.
Their biggest mistake was calling in Phillip Rivers. They should have just started Riley Leonard.
Dude, Riley Leonard was balling on last Sunday. Holy shit.
They should have just started Riley.
Yeah. That kid was nuts, dude. I was watching that game. I'm like, holy shit, this kid's good. Like, this guy's actually not bad.
So it's like you couldn't have seen that in college and like, hey, he's nice. Okay, he's kind of good.
He had a broken leg, dude. Literally. Do you not remember? He had that huge splint on his left leg and he couldn't run. He was like gimping around like little Bambi. It was horrible. I mean, it was sad to watch, dude.
It was.
I'm not saying they would have been much better, but good. I mean, losing your... Okay. Name me one team, and the Bengals can attest to this too.
Touchdown.
Like, I mean, man, you lose your quarterback. Like, there's not many teams that are going to... Unless you have the best defense in football.
Okay, I got a team. 49ers did it this year.
Well, yeah, Kyle Shanahan's Kyle Shanahan. Yeah, agreed. I think Kyle Shanahan should be coach of the year. I'm straight up right freaking now. I think Kyle Shanahan is the coach of the year. They almost got the 1 seed in the NFC. They didn't have Fred Warner, Nick Bosa, Brandon Ayuk didn't come back. George Kittle missed half the season. Brock Purdy missed half the season. I mean, dude, the only guy he had, and they rode the shit out of him, was Christian McCaffrey. And, I mean, he was fantasy Jesus, thank you. Good God.
I didn't have him, and I still won.
I'm going to say Seahawks still deserve coach of the year because...
I put money on that. Dude, he's plus 500, Brendan. Mike McDonald is plus 500.
What he's done with the Seahawks this year, off of a turnaround with a new quarterback, trading away DK and all those, like, everyone kind of wrote him off a little bit. But hey, dude, look at him; they're the number 1 seed, so you can't really argue too much.
And we always talk about if you're a head coach, you always came from one side of the ball, right? He was a defensive coordinator, and look at that Seattle Seahawks defense.
Yeah, they're good.
Pretty good.
When they show up, they're good.
Yeah.
When they show up, they're good.
The real question is, does Sam Darnold show up in the playoffs? Unfortunately, that is.
One would hope.
I really do, man. I want Sam Darnold to win the Super Bowl so bad, so he can tell the Jets "F you" so hard.
And the Vikings.
And the Vikings, yeah, true that. 2 teams that gave up on him. Fair enough. Good answer.
Good answer.
Good answer.
Yeah, we're not going to involve the 3rd team that gave up on him.
Touche, my friend, and Baker Mayfield for that matter too. Actually,
Yeah,
fair enough,
guess who's
brother.
not in the playoffs? Baker.
No.
Well, we're
You,
gonna talk about
Baker.
that. We have a segment about biggest disappointments of teams, right?
Yes, but I wanted to
I'm
hear your.
very excited
I
for that.
wanted to hear your go ahead about the Commanders.
Oh, okay.
Proceed, my
Gentlemen.
friend.
Okay, so I'm sure everyone saw the news. Joe Witt, defensive coordinator, Cliff Kingsbury, offensive coordinator, both let go or mutually parted ways, as one would
Ooh,
say.
Cliff Kingsbury to the Bills. That's a good one.
So, two things here. Number one, it came out. Guess who they didn't tell they were getting rid of Cliff Kingsbury until after they already did?
Jaden.
Jaden Daniels. Okay, if you're a Commanders fan, owner, general manager, fuck anybody involved with the Commanders, you would think Jaden Daniels right now, I know he had a bad year, but first year took it to the NFC Championship game. Would you not tell your franchise quarterback that the guy you work the most with, you spend the most time with, you practically spend more time with him than anyone in your family or life for the entire season, even preseason shit? You would probably tell him before, hey, this is our plan. So if I'm Jane Daniels, I'm a little pissed off. And that's great for the Commanders, right? You want to piss off your franchise quarterback. Number two, we're going to fire the two coaches picked by Dan Quinn, the head coach. And then you're going to have the audacity to keep Dan Quinn, and on top of that, say to the media that Dan Quinn gets to pick his coordinators again. So the two guys you just fired that he picked the first time, we're going to just run it back again and let him pick again. That's just effing fantastic. I think it's a great idea. And again, you don't fire the head coach, who I think we can all agree, if you have a bad season, does it fall on the offensive coordinator or defensive coordinator? Or are we going to talk about the guy who is not a coordinator, the head coach, the top of the pyramid, under GM, I guess, owner, whatever, but top of the pyramid on the fucking field is the head coach. You would probably, we're going to talk about disappointing teams. The Commanders are definitely probably top 3, top 2, maybe even top 1 for me in disappointments after you get to the NFC Championship. You sign Deebo Samuel, trade for Laramie Tunsil, spend a shit ton of money, whatever. Trade away a bunch of draft picks from Marshawn Lattimore, Laramie Tunsil, so our future looks
Who
like
was
shit.
arrested today, by the way.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah. And you're gonna do that, and then you're gonna keep Dan Quinn. And honestly, fuck it. Why are you keeping Adam Peters, the GM, who did all these moves, lost all my draft picks, spent all my money, didn't tell Jane Daniels he's firing his coordinator,
Because
and we're
he
gonna keep
got
him?
you, Jaden Daniels, Jordan. God. Fuck
Yeah,
you,
man, I
Commanders
thought
fans are so needy.
I thought losing Dan Snyder meant the franchise would at least have more the little things, right? The little things, and maybe
It
even the
did
big
for
things.
1 year.
For 1 year. And you know what it reminds me of? When we had fucking RG3.
No,
One
don't
great
you-
year.
Don't you
One
put that
great
on
year.
The, don't you put that evil
You
on
had
your
Kyle
son.
Shanahan, Sean McVay on that coaching staff. You fire everybody, get rid of Mike Shanahan, get rid of everybody after RG3 gets hurt, the whole shebang. And then you see what they're doing in the NFL. And now you get rid of Cliff Kingsbury, who arguably, like Brian just said and Brennan just said, you could probably imagine if he goes to a good offensive team, maybe the Bills, maybe, who the hell ever needs one that has a good offense? He might have a good year next year. And guess what I'm going to say? Wow, Kyle Shanahan, Sean McVay, Matt LaFleur, Cliff Kingsbury, they all coached on my team. And guess what my team fucking does? Sucks. Every year sucks.
But on the plus side is the rumors is Dayball might be coming to be the OC for you guys. So there's always a positive.
You know what the negative is?
What's
We
that,
have about
buddy?
more holes to fill on our roster, and I'm not exaggerating that. Our entire defense, we might have like 2 starters. Deron Payne, Mike Sanders still. Every else on that defense, I could cut and be happy as a pig in shit. Frankie Louvu this year was not good, and I love Frankie Louvu. Last year, he was an animal.
I'm
This
sorry,
year,
I think Louis getting some early onset CTE because some of the shit
maybe.
he does is like, what the fuck was that,
Did you
brother?
see him in coverage this year?
Yeah.
You'd be better off throwing a fucking cotton ball at the receiver, and it might cover better than Frankie Louvu this year. His zone's over here, and he's all the way over here. And it's like, man, how did that guy get that open? And then you have freaking Troy Aikman or somebody in my ear on TV going, yeah, I don't know where Frankie Louvu's doing on this play, and as they get 40 yards and touchdown, whatever. And I'm like, yeah, me too, Troy, me too. Thanks for pointing it out. And then Bobby Wagner too. I love Bobby Wagner. He's going to the Hall of Fame, first ballot probably, one of the best middle linebackers ever. He is old, dude. Watching him run, I might run the same speed as Bobby Wagner, and that's not good. And I love Bobby Wagner, one of the best players of all time, and the best middle linebackers of all time, in my opinion. He's a stud, great player. Our team, we're the oldest team in the NFL. I'm not trying to be the elderly home of the NFL. Okay, like that's
Well,
not a winning
Travis
formula.
Kelce comes next off
Oh my God, stop saying that, dude. I swear to God.
In shocking news, the Commanders have traded for Tyreek Hill.
You know what? There was one thing I was reading that I almost broke my phone. You ready for this?
What's that?
Guess who we're looking to trade for potentially because he was a college teammate of Jane Daniels? Brandon Ayuk.
So you're just going to go back to the 49ers. Well, got it.
Yep. And we're going to go, yep. And Brandon Ayuk, who's been literally documented as a, not to be rude, but not a great kind of like locker room guy, because this whole thing that happened with the 49ers this year, he was the contract issues and all that. And the 49ers have literally kind of said, like, we want to get rid of this guy. Like, he's a little bit of a cancer. And here's my team, like, hey, we'll trade you. It's like, yeah, I'm sure we will.
My favorite was the video of him going like 100+ past the stadium.
So yeah, boys, the Commanders. I'm honestly, dude. And have you seen our schedule next year? The Commanders' schedule next year, brutal.
I know they're coming down here.
We play the Texans, the Jaguars, the Colts, Minnesota. Let me pull it up. Actually, I saved it. Minnesota. And our schedule's brutal.
I'm looking right
We
now.
play the Bengals, the LA Rams, Seattle Seahawks, San Francisco 49ers, Jacksonville Jaguars, Houston Texans, Dallas twice, Philly twice. The only easy wins we could have, and this is if Cam Ward doesn't become a stud, Titans, Cardinals. We have the Falcons. Falcons may be easy win, maybe. And the Giants, let's be honest, the Giants next year might be decent getting Malik Neighbors and Cam Scatterbo back. They won't be bad.
No.
So, we might go 4-13 again. Why not? Why not? I don't want to watch anyway.
Hey, back-to-back years of good draft picks. That's how you got to look at it, man.
I'm done. I seriously, I'm done. Sorry. What's the next topic?
Would you rather have the 15th pick or the 8th pick?
You know what I'd rather us do? And not beat Philadelphia at the end of the season so we get the 5th pick. Thanks, Josh Johnson. Fuck.
Hey, but he'll retire a winner. Okay.
All right,
he
we
won
gotta change that. I'm gonna lose my mind.
his final game.
Oh my God, I'm gonna lose.
More than likely.
It better be his final game. If I have to watch him next year, never mind. I can't even say that on stream. I'm sorry. Never mind.
No, you guys will sign Joe Flacco for your backup. Don't worry. I can keep going too. There's a lot of old
just
guys
stop.
that
Just give me Phillip Rivers at this rate.
No, he said he's fully retired again. He's not coming back.
Yeah.
Drew Brees, on the other hand,
yeah. Honestly, where's Tom Brady when I need him? He's only gonna be 50. Probably better than what I got.
well,
oh man, the team's a joke, man. Brian can't say a goddamn thing.
Brian, I think your mic's muted. Your mic's muted. Your
mic's muted. Mic's muted.
Sorry. Pretty sure mine's a joke too. So
can we have a conversation real quick, because I was thinking of something.
Yes.
I know you guys said you were going to keep Zach Taylor, and your owner's an idiot.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm you guys, I fire Zach Taylor immediately.
Yeah.
And say to Harbaugh, how much money to have you come here? You blank check.
See,
how much money for John Harbaugh to come here?
The big problem with that one, not a little problem, big problem. They couldn't even afford to pay Burrow and Chase without having to sell the naming rights to the stadium. So
that's fair. Okay, never mind. But you get what I'm saying, right? That would be a major upgrade. Like,
ownership
major.
ownership needs to go. Sell the team. Let someone buy it who
Has
one
money.
has the money and two wants to try to do something while Burrow and Chase and Higgins are still in their prime. Before another team gets lucky with them. Get rid of Zach Taylor. I'd personally clean out his office for him. In the
What a nice
draft,
guy you are.
pick up defensive players and O linemen. I'm not even looking at receivers or anything like that, to be completely honest. And
With the first overall pick, the Cincinnati
God.
Bengals select Cardell Tate,
we have
Ohio State.
the 10th pick.
He's a great receiver, but he ain't gonna play with that lineup. That's the worst part. It's like, well, he's a good player,
So,
but we don't need him.
We have the 10th pick. I went on and I did a mock NFL draft as if I was GM
actually,
for the
yeah.
Bengals. This is what I would do. First round, I would have picked up Arvell Reese from Ohio State, linebacker.
Good player.
Second, or
young, though.
at my next pick, which was 55, Isaiah World, tackle, Oregon.
Dude, he's like, did you know he's like 6'8",
Mm-hmm.
6'9", like he's huge.
And then I'd go Akeem Mesder from Miami, edge rusher.
Yeah.
Because Shamar Stewart, who we begged and pleaded for him to sign his contract, funny enough, Jamar chasing him, tied for most tackles with 5. Jamar Chase, who is a wide receiver, had 5 tackles this year due to interceptions when Jake Browning was playing and everything else.
You might need to put Jamar on defense. That's actually a great ratio.
Exactly.
How many interceptions do the Bengals have total? Like what, 15-ish? And he has 5.
Move him to cornerback. Fuck it.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
After
hey, that's
that,
an
Make him the
extravagant
most
honor.
expensive cornerback in the NFL.
Oh my god.
yeah, let him play both ways.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, fuck it.
Next round,
Yeah.
I would take
What
Lee
that?
Hunter, Texas Tech defensive tackle.
Hey, that kid's good. If he gets to the 4th round, I would actually be a little surprised. That would be a good pick for you guys, though.
72nd pick, safety out of Penn State, Wheatley.
Yeah.
Then I would go, if he's still there, with pick 99, corner, Jermaine Matthews from Ohio State.
Oh, God, dude. I'm hoping so much. He posted on
And-
Twitter that he was stuck between going to the draft or staying, and I really want him to stay.
And then with my last pick, I would go guard from LSU, Josh Thompson. That is what I would do. I would start the rebuild.
Yeah,
And-
solidify offensive line, go defense hard. I like it.
That fixes an O-line interior issue with guards. It fixes a tackle issue if need be. And then it starts piecing together all the things for defense that we need. But we are stupid. We look like a bunch of clowns. Probably going to pick up a running back. Probably going to pick up a receiver. Because who needs a defense to win games anyway? So...
You know, it's funny. Me and you were over here having the worst days of our lives describing this season, and Brennan's just down there like, yeah, guys, I'm prepping for the playoffs.
Yeah.
Asshole piece of
Don't
shit.
be.
Well, to be fair, last year,
Hate that guy.
your team was there. My team still was not. So...
I told you, dude, we have one good year every like 12 years. That's what we do.
Yeah, we saw the Super Bowl and that was it.
One good year, baby. I'm gonna have to ride that one good year for about the next 10 years.
100%. And that's another reason why I want the
Oh my God,
Panthers to
why not?
win.
Oh my God, touchdown.
That's another reason why I want the Panthers to win, to get back at the Rams for us.
Agreed.
Because why not?
I just want the Panthers to win just to wreak havoc. You know what I mean? Like I'm all for upsets, dude. I love it.
And
It
When we
makes
make
it
the
so much
Super
entertaining.
Bowl because the stars have aligned of everything to go right. I'm not one to believe in conspiracies. I am. Some of them more than others. But boom. Aligned. Stars. Like, do I think the Titanic sank on purpose? Yes. Conversation for another day. The stars
I
have
do actually believe that one, too.
aligned.
I don't
Yep,
even think
see?
it was actually the Titanic. I think it was the Olympia.
Yes, the sister.
Yep,
The
so
the exact
that's a
twin sister
topic
that
for
was
another
not indestructible.
podcast.
Yes. All right. Yeah.
About to start a conspiracy podcast
Good
next.
take. Good take.
Nick, I got knowledge. I got
So-
knowledge.
Oh, that's good shit.
This is something I thought about while I was eating dinner the other night.
That's never a good sign.
I was thinking the same shit.
'Cause why
I
are you
was-
thinking while you eat?
Well, I was actually at East Coast Wings. I was done eating my wings.
Who even eats to begin with?
Well, we went to East Coast Wings, tried it for the first time. I was done eating, and I'm sitting there thinking, because there was an interview with Joe Burrow talking about when he was at Ohio State and how he was like, I was back up, I enjoyed it, loved it, everything. Joe Burrow is just the Alex Moran of the real world, if you think about it. He went to Ohio State, never started a game. He was second string. He said he enjoyed his time there. He left Ohio State, went to LSU, became the starter. What did Alex Moran do when they needed him? He became the starter. Yes, it was still with the same team. Joe Burrow locked in and won a natty. What did Alex Moran do? Locked in and won a championship.
Are
The
we
o-
talking Blue Mountain State?
Yes.
right
Yeah, Blue
now?
Mountain
The
State.
only-
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
the
I didn't
only-
even want to address it.
The only difference right now, Joe Burrow is not a gym teacher back in, was it Wyoming?
And he also went to LSU, and Blue Mountain State is a fictional.
I like to think of Blue Mountain State as Boise, but that's besides the point.
just so Joe Burrow is just the living, breathing Alex Moran,
Okay.
And-
Take.
and now he's just loving life, and he's buying samurai swords and fossils. Fun fact,
Okay.
if you
What
didn't know,
an investment strategy.
fun fact, if you did not know, he bought his offensive lineman for Christmas fossils this year.
I'm
Someone
not
has a
gonna lie,
mammoth.
If I got gifted a fossil, I'm gonna crash out a little
Some,
bit.
I might bite him.
someone got a someone
You
got
got me
a,
a Rolex watch, and you give me that.
someone got a mammoth tusk, and what he said was he had it all at his house, first come first serve. So if you got there last, you probably just got like a fucking
A
fish.
whale's penis.
Off the
I
something.
think it's probably
I'm gonna
heavy
be a
and
mosquito
dirty,
in amber with
But
dinosaur blood.
Funny
like
you say the
Jurassic
watch, because the year we went to the Super Bowl, he gifted that Christmas G-Shock watches that were iced out. My opinion, he probably should have took them back after that season because they didn't deserve it after their performance in the Super Bowl, but that's a topic for
Did
another
you
time.
say iced out G-Shock?
Yeah.
What the fuck, Joe?
Listen, I'm pretty sure my quarterback's a little autistic. Okay.
Fossils and G-Shocks iced out, baby.
It's samurai
Oh,
swords.
yeah.
Like everyone
Oh,
else is
gosh.
getting golf carts and Can-Ams and four-wheelers and
Yeah.
e-bikes and golf clubs and then Joe, samurai sword.
Could you imagine somebody driving home after leaving Joe Burrow's house and they walk in their house and their wife's like, "So what did Joe get you? Look, honey, I got a mammoth cock." It's just like, huh? Yeah, I was the last one there, so I didn't have much of an option. But like, we can sell it. Like, okay.
But yeah,
We know who gave the best gifts too.
Hmm.
Josh Allen. Did you see what he got as offensive lineman?
all the meat.
Like half of a cow.
Yeah.
Dude, low key, if I was an offensive lineman, I would be like, yo, I'm gonna block my ass off for you. It's like $2,000 worth of good ass steaks and meat right there, dude.
Yeah.
Per
Well, gone
person.
in like 2 months.
Well, yeah, that's true too. An offensive lineman might body that shit in about a week.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like that shit, their intake's probably nuts.
I'd be so happy though if I was an offensive lineman. I'd be like, yo, something I can use. Like, yes. Like, fuck. I didn't want a golf cart.
I have 7 of those.
Yeah,
don't-
man.
I don't
like,
want
give
no
me something I can-
Can-Am. I don't want nothing like that.
Oh, that's good shit.
I don't want no personalized golf bag with my name on it, with clubs that are fitted for me.
Oh, that would be kind of sick.
That's what
Yeah,
Christian
we-
McCaffrey did. for the 49ers in like 20
Shit.
and like
They should be
what was
buying him.
23.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this was like when he first came onto the team.
Oh, okay.
This was like 22.
Yeah, 22.
That dude, if I'm an offensive lineman, I think I'm buying Christian McCaffrey something nice because he makes me look good. Because I ain't blocking a soul, but he's going to make him miss a tackle and at least get a couple yards. I'm like, yeah, nice job, Christian.
Yeah, woohoo! I did that.
Yeah, I did a lot. Shit.
Yeah.
There's a hot take I want to have when we talk about NFL awards. Got a hot take.
Ooh, hot take, hot take.
Real hot take. Like egregiously, because apparently I don't know how his odds are as crazy as they are, but whatever.
What's the hot take?
I think Christian McCaffrey should be the offensive player of the year. And if it wasn't a quarterback award, and we're going to go truly off the most valuable player, I genuinely think Christian McCaffrey is the most valuable non-quarterback, since it's a quarterback award, in football. He is like the 9th leading receiver as a running back, and he had 1,000 yards rushing. He accounted for like 2,300 yards this year and had like 100 catches.
And he can block.
As a running back, and he can block. And he's an every down back. He literally comes out of the game rarely when he's dog tired. And like you said, with Mac Jones, he was putting up numbers, with Brock Purdy putting up numbers, and behind, if you look at PFF, San Francisco's offensive line is not ranked highly. So he's doing that behind a shit offensive line. I think Christian McCaffrey should easily win Offensive Player of the Year, which he's not, because everyone's like Jackson Smith-Njigba, who's a great receiver. Christian McCaffrey is by far the most valuable. I mean, I'm baffled. Like, the disrespect towards Christian McCaffrey right now is insane to me. Without him, the 49ers, I don't even think get to like 9 wins, 8 wins. I mean, imagine if Brian Robinson played the entire season instead of Christian McCaffrey. Do you think he was their leading receiver like 5 games of the season? And he's a running back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it blows my mind, dude. Like, I don't know. That's something that's been bothering the shit out of me, seeing people talk about it. I just don't agree with it at all. I just think we're like I think we're blindly starting to make MVP straight quarterback, which it's been for years.
Mhm.
We're blindly making Offensive Player of the Year the leading receiver. And it's like, where are the running backs and all? And like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like the running back position is like somehow fallen. Like, I don't know. I don't know why we're disrespecting running backs as much as we are in the NFL, but it is.
I guess because of just how replaceable they are, because there's how many that come out of the draft each year that you can just take your pickings from. So it's just like.
And let's be honest. I mean, their careers. I mean, that's what also makes Christian. He's 29, dude. Like, he's actually, if you think about it, most running backs by 28, unless you're Derrick Henry and 6'4", 250, right? But most running backs by 28, 29 are pretty much like out of the league, man.
Most of these running backs like Derrick Henry, Christian McCaffrey, they're spending the money to better their bodies and keep their bodies in shape and where they need to be able to continue to perform.
Yeah, do what they do.
Yeah. Unlike some of them who, yes, they work out and stuff, but they're also going out. They're partying. They're eating the greasy food. They're eating, unlike Derrick Henry. Like, for God's sake, McCaffrey's dad.
Yeah.
Like,
Ed.
Instilled in him at a very young age, and he still has that same ethic.
Yep.
Into the pros.
And you know who else reminds me a bit of a Christian McCaffrey, but unfortunately he's on such a bad team it's not even going to matter, is Bijan Robinson.
Oh, yeah.
Funny enough, do you know who trained together all offseason? Bijan Robinson and Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah.
Is that not crazy? I was like, I'm looking at all these pictures because when Bijan had like 230 yards that one game against the Rams and upset the Rams, Christian McCaffrey posted a picture of them together, and Bijan Robinson, screenshotted it, reposted it himself, and everyone was like, what the hell?
You know, a running back that could get to that level if he had the proper line and coach, I think Genty could get there. I think he's got I think he has the mindset to get there. He'll be smart about it, but it's the lack of the offensive line and no coach.
Dude, he is in hell.
Yeah.
I mean, like I don't.
It's like
try to
he's
say,
still in
like,
college because like who picks to go to
Yeah.
Boise State?
Yeah, and then rushes for like 1,800 yards, like
Here's
30.
a great question. Who is the number one coaching job available, and what is like the one job you do not want that is available? If you're a head coach, okay, what team do you want to go to? Where I'm like, all right, I have the most chance for a quick turnaround versus team you genuinely don't want to go to because this is like going to be a 3 to 4 year process.
So can I answer your question with a question?
Yes, you can.
Let's say the Bills lose on Sunday. I'm pretty sure McDermott's going to get fired if they do.
I mean,
So
we can say that about the Packers, the Bills. Because
maybe
if LaFleur loses, LaFleur's definitely gone. That's like 5 years in a row on a first round exit. So
Dude,
that's
those are two jobs. Honestly, like if you just put the Packers and the Bills over, Miami, Falcons, Cleveland, Raiders, every.
Titans. Fucking
Ooh, I just forgot again. I seem to keep forgetting he's fired because he's been there for so long. If I had to pick off of what the team's available right now,
Ravens.
Ravens, because I get a franchise quarterback, Derrick Henry, Kyle Hamilton, Zay Flowers, decent receiver, Isaiah Likely still young on a rookie contract, and a good owner. I think Bashotti's a good owner. The Ravens have been to Super Bowl, won Super Bowls. They have a good culture built from that,
They
good
also
fan
kind of
base.
get what they need when they need it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Dude, they draft great. They draft great. They really do. The only position they can't draft is receiver because they had so many misses before Zay Flowers. Like they did Rashad Bateman, Marquise
Hollywood
Brown.
Brown.
Oh, yep. So that's the only position they struggle with. But you're telling me I get a franchise? Because you think about it, right? If I go to Miami, they just pretty much told Tua he's gone. So next year, you're starting. What are you going to do? Quinn Ewers? You go to
Probably.
Cleveland. You go to Cleveland. Shador Sanders?
That's my thing.
Like
Next year, whoever comes in, are they going to start Deshaun Watson or Shador?
Ooh. Dude, I forgot Deshaun Watson was even.
He'll be
still in the
back next
league.
year.
I know. I completely forgot about him.
Happy ending Watson, yeah.
So
Yep.
it's like who do they start there?
And if you want to ask me the worst job,
The Raiders.
yeah. Oh God, the Raiders are.
Even though they have some of the most money in cap space.
Yep. And
I
the first
still think
overall
it's the
pick, they do.
Raiders.
Maybe you're right. Actually, you know what? Miami might be the worst. They have horrible cap space. Tua's about to be traded or cut, and his dead cap's like $55 million. And I mean, dude, Miami's in hell. Actually, holy crap.
Another team I don't know if I'd want to go to would be the Falcons, since they don't really have a set quarterback.
First round pick this year, a first round
Yep.
pick, a quarterback.
The only thing you go to, I guess you get Drake London and Bijan, but it's like, what else do we have?
Kyle
No offense,
Pitts.
Jeff. Sorry, Jeff. I hope you're not here to hear this.
Kyle Pitts. Use him
Yeah,
adequately.
Pitts look good. Yeah.
Who
But like
knows?
Brendan,
Every
you just
week,
said you don't have a quarterback.
say who knows? Every week with the proper quarterback, Kyle Pitts could be a fantasy
Hey,
30 to
fuck it,
40,
hey,
30
Joe
to 40.
Flacco. Give me some Joe Flacco.
Bro, dead ass. That offense would be fun to watch with Joe Flacco.
Dude, he just be slinging that bitch.
He wouldn't give a shit. He'll have 300 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 3
Like, oh,
interceptions.
someone's down there.
Drake London's down there somewhere. Kyle Pitts is down there somewhere.
Let me just throw it a little higher up for Kyle Pitts.
And you know another sneaky good job, and you guys are gonna think I'm crazy. I actually, if Giants is not a bad job, dude.
Now just
Jackson-
set up for future.
Yeah, Jackson
The
Dart
o-
looked decent.
So the
if he
only
stopped
issue
taking
with that
trades.
is if I'm coming in as a head coach, say I'm like Harbaugh coming in, I go to the ownership and say I bring in my own GM, or we
Yeah.
can try out with our GM that you have, but if it's not working, I stay, he goes.
Yeah, agreed. Because that GM's been there for so long and somehow has not been fired.
It's like the comment that he made about Jaden Daniels when Jaden Daniels coming into the league and how quick he was ready to just get rid of Saquon and everything else.
Yep. But
Granted,
at least you have when you come in with
Sa-
good pieces. So you have a number one receiver. If Cam Scatterbo gets back healthy, you have a number one running back.
granted, name, I forget the name right now. It'll come back to me.
It's the this first round of playoffs. Oh, Dude, oh my God, man. If you, like you said, Sean McDermott and Matt LaFleur get fired, those are two juicy jobs, man. Like, juicy jobs. Especially the Bills, because obviously you get Josh Allen for a couple more years in his prime. That makes you excited as a coach, very excited. So that, if I'm Harbaugh, I'm almost praying the Bills lose, so I can maybe just go get Josh Allen. That'll be an interesting.
I
I
know
don't know.
I know it's not gonna happen, but how would you feel if, like, say Ryan Day left Ohio State tomorrow and accepted a job, I don't know, or somewhere in the NFL?
I'd pray
As
for
an
that for
Ohio
you.
State fan, how would you feel? Would you feel betrayed after losing another playoff game after a bye?
So here's my thing with Ryan Day. Against top 5 teams, he's 3-6, and 2 of those 3 wins came last year when we won the Natty. He's only beaten Michigan twice out of 6 times, and his record against ranked teams is like 500. It would depend. It would really depend on who we could replace him with. I guess that's a hard question because losing Ryan Day on it, would it suck? Yes, because he has a great winning record. I mean, as Greg Olson said, he does win, takes you to the playoff, doesn't win the big games all the time. I get that, but oh man, that's a tough question. If you're telling me we could replace him with a great coach, which I don't even know if you could do at this point because all the coaches have already moved around and been hired. Michigan got a coach, LSU got Lane Kiffin, Penn State got Campbell. So I don't know. We would be so screwed. So I would feel betrayed in that regard. If he was gonna leave, I'd want him to leave with us to have a chance of replacing him legitimately. If he left now, we would be so screwed because there's just no coaches available unless you go to the NFL coaches who just got fired or you go to a John Gruden. You know what I mean? Like now that's a big change for an NFL coach to go to college for the most part. Like that'd be an interesting. So I would feel betrayed, yeah. But the hope would be we'd have a down year for sure. But then the hope would be the next season we could pay a shit pay a shit ton of money to try to take somebody else's coach or get somebody from the NFL. I would feel betrayed. You're right. At this point in the offseason during the transfer portal, because if he left, we would lose everybody that he recruited because of how the transfer portal is now. You'd lose Jeremiah, you'd lose Julian Sand, you'd lose all these number 1 recruits, Chris Henry Jr., etc. So that would be brutal for Ohio State. That would be brutal. If it was old football where these guys were kind of stuck where they are, it wouldn't be as bad. But with today's day and age, man, these boys, I mean, it's NFL free agency.
Yeah.
It's horrible. It's horrible.
So
It's ruining college football.
Oh yeah, we'll get on that topic.
Yeah.
I will say this. I think. Hold on. I say Bengals get rid of Zach Taylor, bring in someone that Joe and Lamar know quite well. Bring in Coach O. He will get the Bengals and whipped into shape. And not saying Super Bowl run first year, but 1 or 2 years after getting him, he could put.
He's been out of football. He's been out of football a while though.
Yeah,
which makes you nervous. He hasn't coached since what 2022, 2021.
It's been like 4 or 5 years.
Yeah. Being out of football for that long it's tough to get right back into it, especially when you're moving up from college to the pros. That would be tough. I'm still curious. I know he's brainwashed by his 24-year-old girlfriend and he didn't have a good season. I'm just curious if Bill Belichick is content staying the rest of his coaching career in college or if he wants to make one more run in the NFL.
I don't know if it was a real I don't know if it was a real article, so I didn't share it or anything, but I did see something that apparently he was looking into NFL jobs. Problem with that is I don't think he can convince an owner of an NFL team to allow his girlfriend to do 99% of the stuff that North Carolina has been allowing her to do.
Which that would, dude. Again, that's an interesting. Oh God, that's interesting. I mean, he's the greatest NFL coach of all time, but obviously he's so brainwashed by the Poo-Tang.
It's got to be fantastic. I don't see it.
Yeah,
but
it's because it's young.
Yeah, he's desperate. He's 73 or whatever, 72.
still, I feel like Bill Belichick could go with anything and anyone.
That is also fair.
Yeah, and he got with a 24-year-old, so there you go.
That is also fair.
That looks like she's seen some shit.
Well, she's seen his balls, and that's probably some shit. Sorry. I'm sorry. You know how saggy those things probably are.
Talk about deflate
Imagine
game.
that, my God.
Talk about a deflate game.
Yeah, talk about like
Do you
how
think
much
it's like,
Viagra to
do
get
you
that
think
thing
it's
going.
like baby powder, or do you think it's still
Oh.
liquid?
Oh God.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh God.
Sweet Joseph. Oh God. Who knows? He might be hung like a horse.
Oh man,
Viagra might be a great.
fail. Okay, we're not gonna start this conversation. Do you think he's got Viagra plug on
So-
speed dial? I don't know.
How many pills does he need? Is
Who do
the
you
real
think's
question.
getting? Okay, who do we think's getting
He's a rock hard for
rookie of
hours.
the year?
For what category? Offense, defense.
Offense.
Or defense? Oh,
Ted McMillan. The
you
only
gotta-
right answer.
Yeah, I was like, you gotta give it to Ted. Like, I don't really. Who else is even?
The
People are talking
rookie,
about-
only
People are talking
rookie
about
that's in
Dart.
the playoffs.
Oh, Dart. Oh, I don't know, man. Didn't win enough.
No.
They're saying it because he threw for 2,000 yards and ran for so many
Dude,
yards.
he won like 2 or 3 games, bro.
Something like that, yes.
Like, you gotta win.
Am I a fan of Jackson Dart? Yes, but do I think he
Yeah, I love
deserves
Jackson
rookie
Dart.
of the year? No. I think Ted
I
McMillan.
honestly, I would put it Tyler Shaw, whatever his name, over Jackson Dart.
Someone that's just winning. Again, winning.
Well, yeah, but how bad the team is too. But yeah, fair.
Then you could put that same argument for the Giants because of how many people were getting injured, and
Yeah, true. Yeah, you're right. Malik Neighbors got hurt.
the coach
Jenkins
got fired
hurt.
halfway through the year.
Dude, I mean, there's like one right answer. Like there's literally only one right answer, and it's Ted. Like, he has
Now-
1,000 yards as a rookie.
Here's my
Number one
question:
receiver.
is if Travis Hunter did not get injured, do you think he would be in the conversation for potential offensive rookie of the year, or maybe even defensive rookie of the year?
Brennan, I'll let you go on that one.
Sorry, can you repeat the question? I was reading an article that Jeff Passan posted on Twitter.
Yeah. If Travis Hunter did not get injured, do you think he'd be in the talks for
No.
rookie of the year?
No, because you can see that the Jaguars had almost more success without him, and it had, what was it, like Parker Washington, his name, had a chance to shine at the receiver position. So,
He's good.
Yeah, so I think it was actually a blessing in disguise that he got injured because the team actually played better.
Now, I think the Jaguars should look into this and say, you know what? I understand we brought you to play both ways, but how about we focus more on the playing defense?
If they're smart, that's exactly what they do. They don't
Yeah.
need him as an offensive weapon. He's a liability. He does not bring them any offensive firepower whatsoever.
And they have 3 really good receivers: Brian Thomas Jr., Jacoby Myers, and Parker Washington. Like, why
Yeah,
do you
he's
need
going to be a
a
four
fourth?
man? Like
Yeah.
you don't. You just put him at corner, and you're good.
And he could be. That's like, we give him so much shit, and we should, because he's so cocky and sometimes just annoying. But I think if he just focused on being a corner, he could actually be a decent corner. I mean, genuinely, he's fast.
He's better on defense than he is offense.
Yeah, in my opinion, by a mile. Like, I don't even know if it's close.
Yeah. Excuse me.
Ted doesn't win Rookie of the Year. I think we do Riot though.
Yeah.
Like Riot, like really Riot.
Agreed.
It should be fucked up.
Agree 100%. Jordan had wanted to talk about certain players who did not make the playoffs, and
Yeah. So, first I'm going to ask you guys this question. top 5 players, could be any position, in the playoffs right now. So, and then we're going to get to the players that didn't make the playoffs. But I'm curious your guys' opinion. Positions aside, I know everybody, as soon as you ask this question, quarterback, positions aside, running back, receivers, everything, right? Who do you guys think are the top 5 players in the playoffs right now, 1 through 5? I'll give you a couple seconds to think about it. I'm curious who your answers are going to be.
1 through 5.
Could be defense too. Could be, whatever you're feeling, I guess. Or we could do offense for top 5 and then defense for top 5. Whatever you guys want to do. But I'm just curious who you guys think.
Hold on, I'm writing it down so I don't.
I got 4. I don't know that I'd put at that 5 spot.
It's tough. So, dude, when I was thinking about it earlier, like when you get like through the, like you said, your top 4, you're like, okay, I'm pretty confident. And then there's so many guys I feel like that are interchangeable at that 5th.
Okay, I got mine, and not necessarily in special order.
You know, yeah. I mean, you guys, you don't have to give it.
Now, I do want to ask:
That's 5.
do I have to pick a certain person, or can it be a group?
Ooh, that'd be that's another good question. Actually, we could save the group, do person, because that's actually a great.
In that case, I have 4.
Good.
I got Drake May, Trevor Lawrence, CMC. I'm going with Ted McMillan because he helped the Panthers out a lot this year. He's one of the key reasons that I think they made the playoffs.
Matthew Stafford.
I like it.
Derek Brown. Josh Allen. Christian McCaffrey. And TJ Watt.
I like it.
Oh, I didn't think about TJ Watt.
Yeah. So I remember. So I'm gonna throw a little bit of curveball. I'm going. Obviously, I'm with Brennan here. I think he's gonna win MVP. Obviously, Drake May. If you want to have that conversation, who you think won MVP? But those guys, I got to put one of them in, and I'm gonna put Stafford in. I think Matthew Stafford's MVP. Number 2, I'm going Christian McCaffrey. Number 3, going Jackson Smith-Njigba. Number 4, I'm going Puka Nacua. And number 5, I'm going to go Will Anderson Jr. from the Texans because that defense is number 1 in the league, and I think he's a huge reason to do with that. And honorable mention, obviously, Drake May. And then if we were to do defense, I was going to go defensive line heavy as shit, and I was going to go Jalen Carter, Derek Brown, TJ Watt, Will Anderson, and honestly, I was stuck between Stingley or Pat Surtain. I figured I need a corner in there, and those are probably the 2 best corners in football, either Stingley or Surtain. But yeah, I mean, I
like Surtain.
It's in. Yeah, Surtain's freaking nice, dude. I'm with you on that. And it's like I gotta put a Bronco in somewhere, dude. Like they got the 1 seed, and I'm like I can't even think of like you know what I mean. I'm sitting here, and I'm still shocked they had the 1 seed. And fuck, I mean that's just nuts. So yeah, I think they're done with you there. Best corner, won the defense player of the year last year, and Brendan's 100% right too. Derek Brown. If you're gonna have a conversation, best defensive tackles in this playoff, it's Derek Brown or Jalen Carter, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, 1, 2, 2, 1, whatever you want to call them. Those 2 dudes are anchors on their defense. So it's interesting, and I had to give Puka a little bit of love with Stafford because obviously, if you had a fantasy football team, Puka Nacua carried you like a backpack on a school day.
No, he didn't. I won without him.
Also won without him. And without Stafford.
I did have Stafford on that same winning team, though.
I did it.
But I also had Drake May on that team.
That's a good question. I'm actually curious now. Let's just do strictly quarterback. Drake May and Stafford probably, I guess, are going to be tops, right?
I'm throwing Trevor Lawrence in there.
I think
Do
Especially-
you said Drake made Stafford, then said Trevor Lawrence, and completely forgot Josh Allen.
Josh Allen,
That's
yep.
fine.
I'll throw that one
So
in there.
that'd be 4.
And then who's your fifth?
Honestly, Justin Herbie.
Herbie?
You know,
Fuck, you might be right. Shit.
I might have to throw in there Aaron Rodgers.
Most experience.
Yeah.
Some
you
women
know
don't
who-
like that though.
You know what's crazy too, right? Let's have a conversation about the Eagles. Guy who just won the Super Bowl, and he didn't even touch my mind for top 5. Jalen
Great
Hurts.
Jalen Hurts, yeah.
Or,
It was crazy.
or
Saquon
Saquon.
touched my mind for top 5, but I was like,
Oh,
dude,
true.
fuck that.
Right. Oh man, I actually forgot
AJ
about Saquon.
Brown. No.
AJ Brown. Shit. Now the Eagles are loaded.
I don't
But
understand.
They don't do anything
the-
with the weapons.
Nope.
It's
The
like, what
problem is
fuck?
I
They
don't
got less
I
money.
don't understand how the Eagles did so well to be in the position they're in.
Because that division was the biggest dumpster fire in football.
Like, I'm not saying they did horrible, but like,
That does help.
yeah, that's fair.
My team's in that division, so
That's fair. It is. And the Giants.
and the Cowboys.
I was hoping to see the
Yeah,
Cowboys.
actually, you might be right. Yeah, hey, touche, Brennan.
I was hoping to see the Cowboys make it. They were
Oh,
looking good.
Dude, their defense is so bad.
Yeah, that's fair.
So bad.
I mean, they did get rid of Micah, and where's he at now? Injured, but his team's in the playoffs.
That's actually a funny conversation. If Micah doesn't get hurt, the year he was having, he probably was going to be in my top 5 for players in the playoffs. Because he was going
Yeah.
crazy. He had like 13 sacks and missed 5 games, right? I mean, yeah, man, that sucks for the Packers, dude. Oh,
Yeah.
that sucks so bad.
Just a wee bit.
That's going to
Just-
be a
just
rough
wee bit.
game to watch if you watch it. I'm just saying that right now.
And I'm sure Chicago's not going to be the best weather. Brutal, dude.
Dude, it won't be rough if Caleb Williams decides to
I
play.
think
every
it's snow-
quarter
I think
instead of
it's-
coming out third and
I think
fourth.
it's snowing in Chicago this week.
Even better.
But if you think
At
about
the
it,
under.
Green Bay is used to it as well.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
They
what I'm saying. Like some of these teams, when they go
Technically,
into play,
it's like
it
two
doesn't
Big
matter.
Ten schools who are used to the weather just going at it.
Going at it in the snow. Ohio State, Michigan in the snow.
Or I was going to say like Ohio State, Penn State, or whoever. Yeah.
We literally when we beat Michigan this year. It was a snow game. It was snowing everywhere. That's when Brutus drew the or crossed
Yeah.
out the M on their stadium.
And wrote
I was like,
Ohio.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it pretty much is.
It's gonna be. Listen, as long as there's fights, I'm gonna
And-
watch.
Truly,
Gonna be
it's like what it's like the
Little-
Rams SEC from the hot going and playing
Yeah,
the
going
Panthers
to the cold.
ACC.
Texans going to Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Chargers going to New England. Dude, it's gonna be nuts. Some of these warm weather teams are gonna be humbled quick when they realize how effing cold it is.
Yeah, once
Like-
the receivers take one hit, they're
Oh,
like,
yeah.
"Ooh,
Ooh,
Ooh.
ooh. Hey,
ouchies."
hey, let me go
Ow.
put. Hey, they're gonna go start at short sleeves, and they're gonna be like, wait a minute.
Yeah, right.
It was
Let
like
me, let me
that
put a
ball's
turtle
gonna hit their fucking arm one
Oh.
time. They're
What-
like, "Ooh,
it
that
was,
stings a bit."
almost like the Bucks game this past weekend where they were wearing no gloves.
Oh, dude, that was a torrential downpour. Can we talk about? Oh my god, we were watching that game downstairs, and we're all looking at TV, and we're like, "Holy shit, it's raining!" Like it's not raining, it's raining.
Yeah, I'm
It
watching
is a
it.
torrential downpour.
By the way, to anyone listening, I just want to put a public service announcement out there. If you're in your 20s and you have the opportunity to go tailgate your homie's driveway, don't think about it. Just do it. It is one of the funnest experiences you'll have. Just do it. Don't even think. Just do it. Shout
Brian.
out the Sinclair driveway.
Brian,
Huh.
I'm not messing with you when I tell you the grave. We played beer pong for like 3 hours, dude. The graveyard of cans.
Ooh.
And we were so hammered come 4 o'clock. We started at like 12:30. Come 4 o'clock, the 30 pack was gone. Tyler was drinking Tweez. There was like 10 Tweez, a 30 pack empty, and we're all looking at each other and we're like, did we drink that? And everyone's like stumbling around. Everyone like the pong ball's going like 10 feet past the table, and we're like, yeah, guys, I think it's time to wrap up.
Yeah, we knew once I shot.
like
I-
oh god, that was
You
bad.
gotta let me know. What was the food of choice?
Fuck you,
So
man.
there was multiple. There, we grilled burgers to start. So
Okay.
shout out Jax, Tyler's brother. He went to the store and picked up some burgers. So stuff to make some burgers. We
Okay.
grilled those.
I was hoping
Uh,
Taco Bell was thrown in there.
Well, then after Kenny brought over some, but it was queso dip. So made that, had a little bit of that, and then
Okay.
around like So it's funny enough, Tyler came over and at like 2 o'clock goes, "So Hunan Star later, boys," and like put Chinese food in our head from the get go. So at like 8 o'clock, we went to Hunan Star to get Chinese food.
It was rough.
It was an experience.
Rough. And then Tyler tried to go on a booty call and didn't get no booty.
Yeah. So okay, I'm not actually because we said his name. I was about to go ahead and say like the whole situation, but I'm not in case they somehow come
Yeah.
across this clip.
Yeah, true.
Because I'm really good friends with Tyler, and I don't know either of the other two involved in this situation. So fuck them. But yeah, Tyler thought he was getting some punani, and just all he did was paid for dinner and drinks. So it's crazy.
And drove an hour both ways. Hour up, hour back.
Yep.
Bad day for tea.
Motherfucker calls me at like 2 o'clock in the morning. Hey, I'm on my way back to the house. I didn't get any.
Everyone's like, "Oh my god, he's alive!"
An hour each way.
Yeah,
it was bad.
Not a good business decision.
Yeah, we told him he should.
Meanwhile, absolutely hammered, by the way, and I mean that dude.
You shouldn't put that out in the world.
Sorry, yeah, touche.
I couldn't do it.
It was a long day. I slept.
Trust me, I'm never doing it again for at least 6 months. Maybe maybe a year, honestly.
Maybe I was thinking maybe next year. Not.
Fuck, that shit was brutal.
I don't think I've drank it since. So.
You shouldn't.
No, I think I'm purging myself at the moment.
Yeah, you and me both.
Oh god, I'm so bad.
I'm getting rid of this demon that is inside me.
Yeah.
That's what I say when my stomach hurts.
It's like Scary Movie 2 before he does the exorcism.
Oh. Do we move to college, or do you still got anything you boys want to say about NFL?
All right, let's just do this real quick because it's the beginning of the playoffs. Let's do a beginning prediction. NFC champ, AFC champ, Super Bowl winner.
NFC champ, Panthers. AFC champ. Oh, we're doing it. Broncos, Super Bowl, Panthers, Broncos, Panthers winning it, baby. Repeat Super Bowl 50.
I like that.
God, dude.
I like that.
If the Broncos get in, I'm gonna. Oh god, they're so boring to watch.
I like that.
Don't worry, we'll make it an exciting game.
Ted McMillan making the one-handed winning catch over Surtain. Oh, cinema.
And can we not just pretend the fact that J.C. Horn, who had probably like statistically the best all corners this year,
dude, he was cooking this year, man.
Like the best corner, but it's fine.
Yeah, no, he had a great year.
Good year. Good year.
All right, Brian, you.
I agree with Brendan. Like to a T.
There. I'm gonna go NFC winner. I'm gonna go Sam freaking Darnold. I'm gonna go Seattle Seahawks winning the NFC, and then AFC. I'm going with Brendan's prediction. Blake Bortles time, baby, but with Trevor Lawrence instead. I think I'm gonna go Jacksonville.
Damn.
I think Jacksonville, low key,
Super Bowl.
dude. I don't know what it is about Jacksonville this year. Like Liam Cohen, actually, low key might be like a really good coach. He might be a really good coach. Honestly, I don't know.
Duval.
He left Baker. Baker kind of sucked. Then he goes to Trevor Lawrence, and Trevor Lawrence is now really good.
Duval.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, do we owe this man an apology for that now?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh my god, yeah. If I'm a Jacksonville fan, that's the only way I say it now.
If they win the Super Bowl, they need to take a picture of his face from that clip and put Duval on the shirt and sell it.
He better get a statue if they win the Super Bowl.
Yeah, and it better have like a little speech bubble that says Duval.
Literally. Hey, the bottom plaque, that's all. It doesn't say his name, it doesn't say anything. It just says Duval.
Thank you for the alert, my brother.
And anyone that comes and visits the stadium that doesn't know who Liam Cohen is, they're just like, who the fuck is this guy? And why is he saying Duval?
And then you walk into the stadium and it's showing it on a TV monitor.
No, you know what they should do if they do win it? They should next year, you know how like the Panthers have like the roar and shit?
Yeah.
Like to get the fans hyped, they should fucking pump
Put that on
the stadium so that way the crowd can just Duval.
Oh my god.
Wait, what do the Panthers do?
The Panther roar.
I haven't been to a Panthers game, so I didn't know.
They literally, it's like a roar. It's like an actual like roar.
I will say this. Next year, I'm going to go to Bank of America Stadium.
Good for you.
You know
It
why?
was a great time when we went.
You ready? You ready to hear why? The Bengals are coming to Carolina.
Oh, dude, fuck. Knowing you're like Joe Burrow will already be hurt.
Probably.
Sorry. Yeah, sorry.
Hey, on the plus side, we can see Jake Browning and one of his girlfriends
No more Joe Flacco.
Hey,
Can
Joe
yell-
Flacco.
Can yell at Zach Taylor from the sideline to the stands.
Dude, honestly, so me and my dad were talking about that. We were like, come end of the season, tickets were so cheap for the Commanders, right? And we were like literally thinking just to go to the game, get onto the sideline next to the Commanders side, and just scream the worst shit at our coaching staff. Like I was so
You
ready
should
to do it
Hey,
too.
get season tickets. I'm sure it's cheap enough.
It's very cheap now, yeah.
Do it.
It's
So
And honestly, the way I'm thinking about it too, so if I am now, I can resell them later when we get the new stadium in like 5 years, and then you probably resell them for like a lot.
So-
You know what I mean? Because then new stadium, ooh.
you know, it'd be really messed up what they would do. Imagine if every season ticket holder lost their season tickets when the new stadium was
Oh,
built, and then they
dude,
have
that
to
would be
go
so
through and like the
fun.
whole process again.
Well, I mean, I can
Yeah.
see that happening though, because it's not like you're gonna have the same seat
Yeah.
technically for the new stadium.
And it ain't gonna be the same
They're
price
gonna have
either.
to
No.
give you a new seating selection, so
That
I
is
could
true.
easily see how that could happen.
You're probably right, because they're gonna want the money too, because they can probably double charge for
They
Yeah.
can
dome
fucking quadruple
inside.
charge.
Yeah.
So, and what they need to do, all honesty, when they come out, have them renamed as the motherfucking Redskins. He can do that. He's Native American. It's fine.
Yeah,
Alright.
I can do that.
So I do just. This is my last question, then we'll go to college.
Oh,
Coach
I-
under the most pressure. Oh, sorry.
The-
Curious, real quick, what you guys think? Every
That's
team in the NFL,
active.
at playoff team with a coach under the most
McDermott.
pressure. McDermott.
McDermott or LaFleur, 100%.
That's probably fair.
McDermott.
I wanted to throw a curveball, but yeah, it's got to be McDermott.
Like McDermott doesn't have Lamar, he doesn't have Joe, and he doesn't have Mahomes. He's got to
Mahomes,
play. So
like,
this
he's
is
got the
his
best quarter-
easiest. Yeah, this is his easiest
That's fair.
road right now. If he can't get it done, then it's McDermott.
True that. Good call.
I don't know if you guys saw the clip real quick, but the other night Jamar Chase he's been live streaming on Twitch since the season's over. Good for him. Playing video games. He's playing Arc Raiders.
Making money.
So if you don't know what Arc Raiders is, it's a survival game. You drop in and it's
Shoot some
PvP
motherfuckers,
or
and
it's
you have fun.
against the game bots as well.
Don't they have proximity chat too?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Jamar Chase
man.
got dropped. He was bleeding out. The person came up to him and he's like, "Hey, whoa." He's like, "I'm Jamar Chase. I play for the Bengals. If you revive me, I will give you season tickets next year." And the guy was like, "The Bengals suck." Boom, killed him.
Oh,
I was like, God. It's like, God damn.
Give that guy an award. Give that guy an
Give him
award.
season tickets just out of spite.
Yeah, just for
Just out
that
of
comment,
spite.
give him season. That is
Yeah,
the
just out of
worst
spite.
comment ever.
You know what, buddy? You don't want to watch my team? Here's your season tickets. Screw you.
That would be just wild.
Oh man, that's actually awesome, dude.
It's also wild that the Canadians right now are beating the Panthers 6-2 in hockey.
Fair.
It's some high scoring hockey games tonight. I've been looking at this thing going
That'd
through.
be over.
Playoff picture for college football. Right now, Miami is playing Ole Miss.
What's the score of that game, by the way,
Score
guys?
is
17-13.
17-13?
Miami's winning.
Oh, halftime yet?
it is
Yeah,
halftime.
it's about to be started in the third.
Okay.
So I'm pulling Miami. Tomorrow, I'm taking Indiana.
Indiana, yeah, dude. Indiana's a rolling machine right now.
I think Miami wins tonight. They're going to keep the momentum going. I think they could beat Indiana with the momentum they could have going off of beating Ole Miss tonight. Indiana's a really good team.
Indiana's, dude, technically sound as technically sound gets. I mean, I'll give the coach credit, man. He annoys the shit out of me because he's asinine as hell.
Mm-hmm.
But dude, they don't get penalties.
No.
They're I mean,
Men-
they're a well-oiled machine.
Mendoza is a smart person out off the field, but he is a smart person on the field as well.
On the field. Dude, he's not the most athletic guy.
No, not at all.
Doesn't have a cannon, but
But
he makes a good read.
he makes a smart calls.
Yeah, he doesn't put the ball in harm's way a lot, and yeah, I mean, I'll give the kid credit. I mean, his voice kind of drives me crazy, but it's okay.
I will say,
He seems like a nice guy.
I will say, I really hate seeing when they're like, "Oh, he's updated his LinkedIn profile."
Yeah. Oh my God, bro. Yeah. Agreed.
Yeah,
I
Does
I'm
people
updating my
does
LinkedIn
does people
profile.
really use LinkedIn at all?
The only reason I want to see Miami win for Brendan, but I really also would not mind seeing Ole Miss win as the biggest middle finger to Lane Kiffin for being so fucked up to take that LSU job and leave those kids behind. I'm still kind of pissed off about that. I just think that was super, like, talk about feeling betrayed. Imagine playing for Ole Miss. Like, dude, that has to be like the biggest sign of betrayal when your coach just leaves you, bro. Like, I don't know.
I mean,
That
that's
Lane
fair.
Kiffin thing.
That's fair.
I would love nothing more than Lane Kiffin to never win a natty, and then the team he leaves to win a natty would be so like cinema. Like that'd be a movie. Like genuinely, that'd be like a movie.
I'm gonna be
It'd be like
honest, and I'm
radio,
gonna
but
say
on
it.
steroids.
I think wholeheartedly, yes, he's gonna have the money to be able to use, but I don't think he's ever gonna get LSU to the pinnacle of a program like Ole Miss is this year. I don't think it's ever gonna happen.
I think I'd agree.
And I'm not saying that as a hater towards LSU. I just don't think the cards are gonna fall in line like everyone thinks it is, and they're gonna overpay for him, and
Yep.
it's just gonna be one of those things.
I don't think you're wrong.
So,
I honestly really hope you're right too, because I'm still, like I said, it's just wrong what you did. So
Hey
yeah.
man, you tell me I'm just gonna. This is kind of the scenario he was in. You know, think about it as Anakin Skywalker. He was off, like, say he was offered $60 million to go slay those little Jedi. That's what Lane Kiffin basically did. He took $60 million and slayed his little Jedi prodigy that he had. Like, if you want to think about it that way, that is the prime example. So you're sitting here, you're gonna tell me $60 million to slay some prodigies, you're not gonna do it? See, when you think about it,
You didn't use Anakin as the reference where he killed a bunch of little kids. I think I agree.
Is that not essentially what he did? He killed the hopes and dreams of little kids.
I don't
Not
know.
little, but I mean, I'm older than half these kids, so I can call them little.
That's fair. You got me there.
Oh,
I guess there. Huh?
that is.
I mean, your money talks. We always talk
See?
about
Well,
money.
yeah.
talks.
Look how much it talked. He said.
But what was fucked up is Ole Miss was willing to match LSU's offer.
I don't.
And then he was.
I truthfully don't understand what he saw coming with LSU money wise that
Yeah.
Ole Miss couldn't do. Because imagine if he's still there and they're playing in the game tonight, and if they were to go to play in the Natty and win it with him, you're not telling me those boosters aren't going to give you almost LSU amount of money next year?
I agree. Ole Miss has more money than you think too, dude. The big school.
Yeah.
Big school.
I think they were around longer than LSU.
Has bigger boosters.
Yeah.
You know, you know who's got really big boosters but can't fucking do anything? Texas Tech.
Shit, Texas.
Shit, the entire state of Texas.
Yeah, yeah. Fuck.
And I was one of the ones who was like Texas A&M's going natty. Yeah, I was wrong.
College football to me is becoming really hard, dude. Like, there's no loyalty anymore.
So
31% of college football is in the transfer portal right now. Like, all it is, man, is if you don't get the starting job, I'm leaving. No work hard to try to get it. No this, that, the other. It's just
So here's my
really
take.
sad to me.
Here's my take on that. Here's how we go around fixing this portal nonsense. First, it goes with NIL. We need to cap it.
Cap it, salary cap it.
Cap it
please,
100%. I don't care if your boosters are trillionaires and they're giving so much money for this. Cap it. Next, do not have the transport portal open up during the playoffs. Open it
Yep.
up in May, right before
Yep.
like spring practice.
After the effing season would
Yes.
be nice.
And then I think the way it should work is you get one transfer. You can transfer one time without anything going towards
fair.
you. Your second transfer, you have to sit out a year. And it doesn't, and that does not go towards your eligibility. You still have your eligibility, but you transfer, you have to sit out a year.
No, fuck that. Make it where if you transfer a second time, you got to pay like $3 million.
And I was gonna say, make
Pay a
each
fine.
and make it go to where kind of like Georgia, because Georgia does that. Georgia makes the players sign and say, if you leave, you owe us money. That's why you don't see Georgia players leaving. Make every transfer person with the NIL capped. Hey, you come here, and if you decide to leave next year, you owe us 20 grand, 30 grand, whatever the number might be. It might be different for every school. You not only have to sit out that next year, but if you leave the following year, you owe that team money. Because you're still going to get money from the team for transferring and your everything else, but you got to sit out a year.
Also, like you said about the salary cap for the team, also do a cap per contract or
Yes,
contract.
100%.
Like Arch Manning shouldn't be making $10 million.
No,
like
these kids, they shouldn't be making $1 million at all.
I agree.
People are going to hate me for this. I think certain positions, like a quarterback, cap him at $100,000. Can't go above $100,000.
But I love how people act like that's not a lot of money either.
Yeah,
I love that.
No, that literally pays their college tuition.
Because
right
and they're already on scholarship. They're already going for free.
That's like that is so much money right there.
There's
the fact
no.
that I could do so much with $100 grand right now, and you motherfucker, that's not a lot of money. Shut up.
There's no reason a college student needs to be going and making more than some of these pro athletes are making, because like if you look at Scatabo, he's making what, $3 million?
Something like that.
There's no reason. And then and with them being able to up and leave whenever, I think also if you transfer twice, you shouldn't be able to graduate, because there's absolutely no way you have your credits and everything else under the sun that you need to graduate college. So it's one of those things. You can transfer once, play that next year, but you transfer again. Oh, guess what? You're sitting out a year and you're on track of not graduating. Do that.
Yep.
Because it's like I think Alabama posted it. It's like Alabama posted it. Problem with the transfer portal now, you're not building these players up, because they posted a picture of Mac Jones
Of his 4 years there.
of when he was there as a freshman, scrawny kid, and then his senior year when he developed with them.
Yeah.
Like, and with the transfer portal being how it is, it's making these kids feel like they don't have to commit to anything.
Yeah, entitled. They feel entitled.
Because I'm sorry, when you get to the NFL, I don't like it here after 1 year. There's no transfer portal. You're there for your contract unless the team gets rid of you.
Yep. It's really, they always used to say college football is supposed to prepare you for the NFL. It is doing the opposite of that.
Yeah.
Like, college football does not prepare you for the NFL one bit now.
Not anymore. Not the way they can just up and leave, because there's no development. Because you used to have players actually getting developed in school.
Yep.
Now they can just pay for the best and not have to develop. It's ridiculous.
Sad.
What do you see as a hamstring thing going on? He's got a full leg sleeve on right now.
That's huge for Ole Miss, because it's
a key player.
That kid's a beast, dude.
He went off last game.
He goes off every game, dude. He's an animal.
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, him and Trinidad are that whole team. I mean, literally. Trinidad is a beast, and lazy. Yeah, that's
100%.
all they got.
Oh. Also, I think with college, I think we
Oh
should.
my god, that was a hospital ball and a half.
I think they should.
Did you just catch that?
He did. He held onto that motherfucker.
I think we should probably start to look into re-putting schools in certain division, like certain conferences.
Dude, it's literally just going to turn into the Big Ten and the SEC because they've talked about Miami, Florida State, and Clemson want to leave the ACC,
Mhm.
and they've talked about Texas Tech.
Why? It's your second dropped pick of the fucking night.
So yeah, it's literally just going to become like the NFL. You're going to have the AFC, NFC. It's going to be the Big Ten and the SEC.
I'm very sorry when I say this. No one cares about Mountain West. No one cares about Big 12. No one cares about SCBC. No one cares about. Yeah, their games were just played and their championships all were just happening. But what are we talking about? Everyone's talking about the playoffs. Everyone only cares about the big schools.
We talk about practice. Sorry, that's what came to my mind when you said we're in playoffs. That's
Talking about practice?
not a game. Not a game. We talking about practice.
Just nuts, man. College football is just becoming such a.
Truthfully,
It's becoming generally brutal for me.
college sports as a whole. Because if you look at basketball might be worse than football.
I don't think I've watched a game.
I haven't watched a single second of college.
I haven't
basketball
either,
this
but just hearing about how some players just leave in the transfer portal with basketball, it's just insane.
Boys, what the fuck? There's 5 of you. Somebody catch it.
Oh, the only sport that's really not bad in college is lacrosse.
Lacrosse is great to watch too, man.
It's fantastic. Oh, 2 more months till we have lacrosse?
Yeah,
2 more
March.
months. Let's go.
March, baby. Late March is it's like mid March they start
go
doing like
Maryland.
the out of
Right, so
conference.
I found this out because me and Jordan talked about it. So apparently, La Plata, how many points did they score all year, Jordan?
7. Pretty sure it was 7.
What sport?
Might have been 14 on a good day.
What sport?
Maybe. Football.
The program we almost tried to take over, and
Thank
no.
God. Thank God. We dodged a bullet.
What do you
I
mean?
promise
We
we
would
would've
have
scored
been
more than
undefeated.
fucking
Yeah,
7,
we
though.
wouldn't have been. We wouldn't have
Oh
fucking
my
been down to
God.
7
Wait.
points, man.
Oh, a damn trick play
Hold
for the
on.
love of fuck.
Hold on.
Jet sweep on the outside, like some shit. Fuck.
Hold on.
I'm not exaggerating. They had 0 points through 6 games. And then, yeah. It's okay.
So yeah, I just thought because we talked
Hold
about
on.
how we almost became coaches
Hold on.
for high school team. That high school
I'll
team.
pull it
only
up for you right
scored
now.
7
I'm looking
points.
up already. Hold on.
Yep.
Go to page.
Send it.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Yeah, dude, I'm not kidding.
I have
They
it
didn't
pulled up.
score-
I got it pulled up.
Yeah.
1-9.
Here we go.
In the 2A, you were 0-2. Home games 0-4. Away games 1-5. Thomas Stone is absolutely fucking awful. 7-0. Now that was a game to be at. Calvert 53-0. Leonardtown 58-0. St. Charles, wow, 44. Wow.
Dude, I can promise you my
Wait,
defense was not getting 50 points posted.
Wait. North Point only got a safety.
No. North Point beat them by like 50, but they had to forfeit every game because they had a guy from PG County that
Oh,
was discovered. to be
That's
on the
right.
team.
I was gonna
So
say.
They beat them by like 50, and then they had to forfeit every game.
Oh. I was gonna
So-
say.
oh yeah, that's their only win. So they were 0-10. Nice.
At least you
Good
get.
news is
At least
you
you
barely lost to
Hey,
Ghana and
hey,
Chop,
look.
who were also dead
At
last.
least you let Westlake put 62 points up on them.
Oh, we scored in the fourth quarter like our last drive. Yeah, that was like, you ever heard of garbage time when you go against the 4 stringers?
Let's see.
I bet
You
the
heard of that?
fans were going crazy.
We look
too.
at the box. Oh wait, I'm not logged in, so it won't give me it. Bastard.
I can't
Wow.
believe Leonardtown beat us 58-0.
Yeah, see, I'm just saying, I'm not letting any team post 58
You know,
points.
I'm not
Hey,
gonna lie.
We're bashing knees, son.
Bro,
As
if we ain't sending the pressure to do
Yeah.
something, what the fuck,
We
man?
gonna hurt you at that point.
Were
Uh,
you
You
just
wanna put
dropping
50?
back in like zone
Listen,
Yeah.
coverage every
as
fucking goddamn
a
play?
North Point alumni, they're stupid for what they did.
Yeah, because they didn't need the. Yeah, I agree.
Like the teams, like when I played, we beat them. We beat them. We beat them really bad. We beat them. We beat them. We beat them really bad. Really bad. We beat. They weren't even a school.
Well, you guys had to forfeit every. You were like undefeated. You had to forfeit every game.
I'm not on the team anymore. I haven't been in school
Nor
for
am
over
I.
10 years.
Sorry, your alma mater.
Yeah, fuck the
Yeah, you guys are like
alma
9-1 or some
You
shit
gotta
like
go
that.
way. You
forfeit
gotta
every
go
game.
way back here. Way back here.
Are you going back all the way? Jesus
Look at that.
Christ, Brian.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Looks about right.
What year is this?
That would be my senior year.
Oh God, you're old.
Um,
Are you that old? Does that say 2012?
I
He's
graduated in 2013.
He's about to be
Oh, wow.
31, dude.
I'm 31 on Sunday.
Happy birthday, but Jesus,
Thanks.
you're old.
I feel it. Let's see. Hold on. Where's it? Oh, look at that.
He said I feel it.
Look at that. Look at that. 44-0. Yeah, that one hurt. Going to fucking DC to play that one.
I was literally gonna say, go to the one
Um,
where y'all went to DC to play that fucking D lineman that was a 5-star recruit.
Go
Yeah,
going
why
to
did you
Alabama.
guys? Why did you do
Bro,
that?
they lost. It was actually a great game. I remember
Look,
that game.
15 to
to
14.
It was a fucking great game. Yeah,
We
came down to a last-second Hail Mary for North Point.
they
Fucking just couldn't get it.
they wanted us to like prepare or some shit for like the playoffs and
Yeah.
And they almost upset.
yeah,
So like,
that dude was fucking massive too. Thank God I
he
was
a
not
big
on offense.
motherfucker, dude.
Fun fact, you know the left tackle for Green Bay? I played him. He went to North Point.
Did he actually?
Yeah, left tackle for Green Bay. His name is slipping. Rasheed Walker. Look him up.
Huh.
Rasheed Walker went to North Point High School. He was the same grade as me. He
Oh.
hit me. I felt it. Sacked the shit out of me in a scrimmage. My God. My God.
Wait, he's
Penn
playing left
State.
tackle in the NFL. What the fuck was he drafted? What did he play in high school? Both ways?
Oh yeah. Oh my. Did he? Brother, they could have put his ass at running back, and ain't nobody tackling him. That kid was huge. He was like 6'5", 310, 315 as a senior. I was like,
Goddamn.
dude, he lined up against my center was Chase Altizer, and you know who Chase Altizer is.
I don't-
Brother, Chase Altizer tried to block
Wait, he
him.
was the center?
Buddy, our offensive line was small. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. So we had
There's
two
no
big
size in that
tackles,
at
and the
all.
inside was a little small, right? So he played nose tackle, D tackle. We would switch kind of. Essentially, he would try to find his matchup, right? And as soon as he realized Chase was all of 5'9", 5'8", 170 pounds, dude.
The bull rush
So,
the fuck out of that
dude,
motherfucker.
pushes Chase out the way. Chin strap, dude. Like, bam. I get up and I'm like, holy fuck, what just hit me? A freight train? Come back to the huddle. Chase Altizer looks at me and he's like, I don't think I can block him. I'm like, yeah, I think you're right. Glad you told me.
Dude, if I would have come back to that huddle and he said that shit, I would have looked him dead in the eye. No shit, Sherlock. Do you see what the fuck just happened?
I swear to God, dude. And I tell you what, I should not have stayed in that game because I think I broke like every rib and every bit of my chin, jaw. I've never been hit so hard in my life, dude. That was a humbling experience. A humbling experience. That's where I realized really quickly that I thought I was a large human. No.
there's bigger fish in the
There's,
sea, buddy.
there's, yeah, and he's playing left tackle. The fucking Packers starting.
He's making millions playing left tackle.
So
Yep. He's actually the one funny. If you've seen the video with Myles Garrett, where there's an offensive lineman for the Packers yelling, "Jordan, throw the ball," or "Jordan, run," That was
yes,
Rasheed
yes,
Walker.
yes. Is it? Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, I know
Look up that video. That was
I
Rasheed
know
Walker.
that
Because
video.
Miles Garrett, he's in like his second year, third
He's
year in
like,
the
throw
league.
the ball!
Throw the ball,
Jordan,
yeah.
get rid of it!
Yeah. Because Miles Garrett gave him like an inside
Yeah,
move.
because then after that, he cuts to the Browns bench and Miles Garrett's laughing. He goes,
Yes,
that
yes.
motherfucker was screaming
That was
at
the
George
yeah.
telling to get rid of it. Yeah.
Yep. That was Rasheed. Dude, great player too. But Miles Garrett's obviously Miles Garrett.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, not many people block him.
No.
So transitioning real quick to MLB because off season, not much is happening. People are being picked up, whatever. We'll get into it more when the season comes.
Yeah, it was close.
But have you guys seen the issues the Athletics are having right now?
Oh, with the moving of stadiums and stuff.
Not just that, they're the trademarks.
Oh.
They've been denied
Oakland
twice.
Athletics. They trademarked Oakland Athletics. If they
Okay.
want, they're gonna have to
So,
trade,
They've
get a
been
new team.
they have been I have it written down right here. Where's it at? Oh, wait.
Actually, never would have even thought about
right
that
here.
too. So that's actually
So,
crazy.
The Athletics, the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office issued second refusal. The ones that have been denied so far: Las Vegas Athletics and Vegas Athletics.
What the hell else? They're gonna have to be something else.
They're essentially going to have to change their name.
Ooh, what would you want to change your name to? Vegas.
Spades.
Oh, yeah, I like that. I was gonna say
The
slot
Las-
machines, but I
I was
like
just
that.
gonna say the Las Vegas slot machines.
Yeah.
Dude. That'd
I'm
be
digging
cool.
The
it.
Vegas
Or
Spades.
Caesar
And then your
Palace.
little mascots running out the fucking slot machine,
The-
dude, just
the-
running through the stands.
The Vegas Spades.
Pull my
That
lever and
actually
get a
would be cool.
prize. You know
Yeah,
what
but
I'm
yeah,
saying?
when my letters start dollar bills start coming out.
Now,
Dude,
my
I'm so
biggest
down.
my biggest question with that whole thing: are the owners realizing they fucked up with the move out of Oakland?
They should have realized that months ago.
A little
Like
late
me
now.
and Jordan, funny enough, talked about this when I saw him this weekend. Every single Oakland team has left.
Yeah.
The fucking Raiders, the Warriors, the Athletics. Literally, there is nothing left, and that is one of the most dedicated sports cities in all of sports cities.
Yeah, there's
Yep.
people live and die for their team.
Yeah, and now they have no team.
Yep, that's sad.
Yeah, pretty much.
Actually, really sad.
Very
Yeah.
sad.
I love
Hopefully,
sports.
hopefully they can kind of get this thing figured out with the trademarks, because
Holy
I
fuck,
think
it
we're
was
not
so
going to have the
important.
Athletics anymore. I think they're going to be moving on to some other name.
You have to.
At that point, maybe someone buy the name and go back to Oakland.
Probably a lot of money.
But this thing, the fans would make it. You'd make it back with the fans.
Yeah, that's true too.
You'd be a god in
just-
Oakland.
I say new ownership, they'd be excited. They're like, oh, we might win.
And they bring the team back to the stadium. They would think he's a god, he or she, no matter whoever bought it. They'd be a
It should be
god.
all-inclusive.
There's an
well,
idea. Someone buy the Athletics from Vegas and take them back to Oakland and make them be like the Vegas Spades or Vegas slot machines or the Vegas
Casinos.
Oh,
I
dude,
could go all
had
day.
most
The
out-of-pocket
Vegas strippers or
jokes,
something.
but I would have to wait till
You
we're
know what would
off
be
the podcast
fucking
for it.
hilarious? You make Vegas whoever, and on the have how Bad News Bears had the Gentlemen's Club as a sponsor. Put that on the jersey for Vegas.
You got to get the #1 strip club of Las Vegas to sponsor your uniforms. And yes.
And let them dance at the games. You'd have a lot of fans coming.
Dude. Have like a little glassed in box
Yep.
so no one can touch them. So that way,
Like the red light district?
Exactly. And then you just fucking.
Because it's Vegas, you can kind of do whatever you want out there.
Exactly.
Escorts are
You could probably
they
have
promote
somebody giving
escorts.
fellatio in the outfield. You'll be okay.
Would definitely not be a kid friendly stadium
No.
No. What the
unless you
fuck, no?
unless you put a
No.
kid zone somewhere.
With blindfolds?
Put them like in the outfield. Kid zone in the outfield. Like how the
Where the fellatios going on?
Yeah, I just said fellatio in the outfield.
I was gonna
You
say
said
kind of
put
like
the
how
kids in the
kind of like
outfield.
how the Blue Crabs have it, where there's the kid zone.
Yeah. Like the Orioles have like the water
Alright,
zone or whatever.
fine. Kids Zone on one area, Fellatio on the other, and then
Wall in
strippers behind
between.
home plate. How about
No.
Because then you distract the pitcher of the opposing team, and then when you're up to like pitch, you don't dance. That way, your team's not distracted.
Dude, that would actually
It's
be low
kind
key
of
the
like the
ultimate home field
Replacements,
advantage.
dude.
Yeah.
It's like when they just got strippers to be cheerleaders.
That movie was on
Dude,
today, by
I'm
the
a
way.
fucking genius. Somebody get me in the marketing team ASAP.
You make your money back, that's for sure.
Damn right.
One of the other bigger things I wanted to talk about, the Winter Classic next year. Mammoth versus Avalanche in Utah at the University of Utah
Oh, that's pretty cool.
with the mountains in the background and everything. Dude,
He just throw an interception.
He did. It was tipped at the line of scrimmage, and he caught it.
I'm going to
What's
be
the score?
honest.
It's still
The-
17-13. but we
The Winter
missed the
Classic
field
this
goal
year
and then choked
was
out.
dumb. I did not
I
like.
haven't even been.
I didn't like the Winter Classic in Florida.
Dude, I don't get big into. It sucks, man. Football takes like all my. Once football ends, I get so big into hockey. But like before that, I'm just so into football.
We're in such a great time because if you think about it, playoffs for football are happening right now. We got hockey. Right when literally football ends, we have a few weeks and teams are reporting to spring training,
Yeah.
So
but
we
then you
have
get the
hockey.
Yep.
holding us over until, well, baseball. And then baseball holds us with hockey until hockey's over. And then we have
Language.
baseball into football.
Yep.
God, what a time to be alive.
Then you get college lacrosse in there too. You get.
Ooh, you sprinkle that
Get
in.
Mar-
You sprinkle that in on a Saturday.
yeah, you still get March Madness. As much as I don't watch college basketball, I do watch it for 1 month. I do.
And if you think about it this year, we got the World Cup to hold us over in the summer.
Dude, we got the Winter Olympics too, man.
Yeah.
I love the Winter. I'm sorry. I have a weird fetish with the Winter Olympics. Like, I don't know. It's the craziest
Hey,
sports ever. You
Who's
start
gonna
watching
bet
it,
on
like,
the
what hell?
Olympics?
Who's gonna bet on curling?
Goddamn right. I don't even care what's on that shit. I'm betting.
I'm gonna bet on the Jamaican bobsled team to win.
Dude, and we do. I forgot about the World Cup. I'm so.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna say it. I'm betting on Team Canada to win in hockey.
You shut your mouth.
You get the fuck out of
Yeah,
here.
yeah. You end the show right now.
You get your ass on.
Tom
the
Wilson
plane,
and
you go.
Logan Thompson are on the team.
You know what? There's Matthew, Kachuk, and Brady Kachuk when I need them. Somebody bust this guy.
Just saying.
You son of a-
As an
Somebody
American,
bust on this guy. I
Yeah.
mean, bust this guy. Fuck.
no Diddy.
Whatever. Either one at this point. You make me sick. You're not American. You.
Technically, I'm Filipino, so
Cue.
Where were you born?
Cue Hulk Hogan music.
Yes. Yes. Dude, I'm gonna be wearing the most degree every game for the U.S. I'm gonna be in my house, kitted out, dude. for the Winter
USA,
Olympics.
like Papa Nichols. USA, USA, USA.
I'm still a little pissed off that the Russians aren't allowed in it, but it's okay.
I mean,
mean-
yeah, but that's what happens when you cheat.
And you attack a country.
Well, yeah.
well, if that's the case,
then
you know,
the
we're not. I'm not even
America-
gonna say
yeah.
it.
Well, never mind. Let's
I'm
not
gonna-
bring politics into
Hey.
it.
Hey,
No politics here. I'm not gonna say it.
we got a lot of oil.
Hey, gas! I'm saying
Gas
I
is
filled
about
up,
to go
like,
down.
I filled up. No, dude, I filled up at BJ's for premium at $2.94 for the first time. ever.
I'm
I
gonna
got a
say
full
this.
tank for less than $80.
I
boys.
did.
was
I
so
did go
fucking
to a
happy.
Circle K today. That was $2.39.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, hey, hey,
I do want to ask you guys this one.
hey.
We got two.
I want to ask this. Let me write down the time.
Jordan, I got a story for you actually too about it involves a female, but it involves kind of what we're talking about too. So if you catch my drift.
So I want to know.
So this was put in my head. Sorry, go ahead.
So I want to know. Out of the 4 major sports, baseball,
Brian.
hockey,
Which one could we delete? Basketball,
hockey, football,
basketball,
football,
basketball.
hockey, basketball.
Jesus Christ! I said
Sorry.
it 5 times.
Who is your Mount Rushmore? One player from each
Brady, Gretzky.
There's where we differ. Proceed.
You're not putting Gretzky in for NHL? The great
Proceed.
one?
Proceed.
Okay.
Please. Please, yeah!
Picked it all?
Dropped it.
Oh my
Almost
God,
had
you
it.
guys have like 5 dropped interceptions in like the last 10 minutes.
I know!
Who's your Mount Rushmore, Jordan?
Honestly, shoot me later. Shohei. Basketball. We're going to differ again. I'm going to say MJ. I'm going LeBron.
Okay. Okay. Brendan?
Derek Jeter. No, I was kidding. Sorry.
Yeah,
I
was
was
mad at
a
you.
shout. I was a shout. Lou Gehrig, Wayne Gretzky, LeBron James, and
You have to say his name like that.
Thomas Edison Brady.
Edward Patrick Brady Jr.
Okay. We all
That's
kinda
why I know that.
say we all agree on some, but some differ. For me, Tom Brady, of course.
I know you're going to say MJ. Just get it over with.
Babe Ruth,
Oh, Babe Ruth.
MJ,
I knew it.
and my hockey, I'm going Ovechkin.
I mean, my favorite player ever. Yeah. I mean, no doubt.
He's holding the score record.
They basically have the same nickname, the Great One, the Great Eight. Like,
Great. It is awesome. I mean, Ovechkin's by far my favorite. It's just, man, Gretzky is just, good God. And he's such a nice guy, too, but he's fucking Canadian.
They hate him too.
They're nice.
The
they really?
Canadians don't like him because of some things he said in the past and some things he's done. And
Yeah, well,
Well,
that's
he's good at hockey.
conversation for another day.
He was good at hockey.
He was very good.
he was
at
pretty
hockey.
good.
It was like, that's
pretty good.
Canadian sport is hockey, and he's pretty good.
Well, at this rate, they haven't had a Stanley Cup in how many
Well,
years?
isn't Canada's national sport lacrosse though?
Now it is, yeah.
I think
Really?
that makes sense. Yeah.
Well, when you
We
haven't had
literally
a
beat
Stanley
them.
Cup come back to the country that invented
That is
hockey.
nuts, dude. That is so crazy. So
That
many
is
years.
Think about
It is so crazy because it's not like they don't have teams, right? Like they
No,
they have a chance, right? Like
they just can't produce in the postseason.
I would agree. I knew you were gonna say MJ too. That's why I was like, just get it over with.
Everyone has their
Ask me that question in an hour, and I'll say Larry Bird over LeBron James.
locks.
It's just now that I just said it. Actually, I might change my answer to Larry Bird.
Larry Bird's one of the goats. man.
Larry Legend, baby.
Who's that white boy?
He's-
So locks for football.
Yeah.
Panthers covering the spread.
Let me get on my FanDuel.
I'm on. I've been on DraftKings.
It's a lot
DraftKings.
better, I know.
DraftKings to
That's
me
so
has
good.
the better odds for a lot of them.
Get up! Fucking tackle him! Thank you, Jesus Christ.
Brendan is Panthers cover.
Panthers cover, man. That 10.5 is fucking stupid.
See, I was gonna say money line, but I respect that. I'm taking the Patriots money line.
I'm doubling down. I'm taking Trevor Lawrence. 2 passing touchdowns.
Ooh.
Fucking doinked it off the fucking post. God damn it. Who are you taking?
Trevor Lawrence 2 touchdowns, 2
Oh,
passing.
shit.
I'm doubling down on my Jags here. Duval.
So-
Duval.
For
Doubling down.
on DraftKings, if I were to do that, it is plus 447. But if I use the 30% NFL profit boost, 582.
Too shabby. 10 to 158. I've seen worse odds.
Exactly. So you're telling me there's a chance?
Honestly, I might smack a dude. Josh Allen's minus 102 and Trevor Lawrence is minus 108 for 2 passing touchdowns apiece. And I have a feeling that game actually might be a little high scoring because both defenses are.
I don't think
I mean,
James.
they're not
I don't think James
bad,
could.
but they're not good.
I might take Knox for 2 touchdowns.
But I don't, dude. Brennan was telling me it's supposed to be 80 degrees and sunny, so it's gonna be like it's a early season game.
If you take
So-
Knox for touchdowns, because that's been his go-to guy almost, 2 touchdowns is plus 3,500.
What?
Huh?
Jesus Christ.
Well, all right then.
I was actually thinking about doing Khalil Shakir receptions too, because his over-under is like 4.5, and for some reason he gets about 4 screens a game. I'm not kidding. I watched a lot of Bills game because they're on primetime a lot, and Khalil Shakir might get 20 yards, but it's gonna be like 6 catches.
Hey,
Yeah.
Knox is
It
like
is nuts.
Knox has been Allen's go-to guy.
Yeah, but Dalton Kincaid does come back this week. He is injured though. He has some.
I think Knox is going to be their go-to in the red zone.
That was Josh Allen's best man at his wedding. Was Dawson Knox. Fun fact.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, they're best friends.
What if Trevor Lawrence runs in for 2 touchdowns?
Dude, his over/under on rushing is pretty juicy because he's been running a shit ton since they've been winning.
Trevor Lawrence.
His rushing is like 20 something.
Trevor Lawrence is plus 1,200 for 2 touchdowns himself.
I'm serious too, man. He's been seriously cooking running the ball. Like he's no Lamar or Josh Allen running, but he can run. It's actually kind of weird because he looks like a little giraffe running. He's got really long legs. He's got some weird thing going there.
So for the official locker room show lock, Panthers to cover the 10.5, Patriots money line, and Trevor Lawrence 2 passing touchdowns.
Kind of dig that actually.
Bet responsibly, ladies and gentlemen. Bet responsibly.
I was so close to doing a Rico Dowdle touchdown again too. I'll be honest.
I've been staying away from doing a lot of people touchdowns.
Yeah, because they always somehow Vegas always puts a phone call in. They'll be on the 1 yard line and Bryce Young will freaking do a play action for a 1 yard passing touchdown and I'll break my TV. It's like all you had to do was run the ball. Like it's not hard. Run the fucking ball.
Run the goddamn ball.
Run the goddamn ball. It's on the 1 yard line. It's first and goal. Run
Yeah.
the ball.
Get boobies ball.
You want to win? Put Booby in.
Boobies.
I'm excited for this weekend, gentlemen.
It's going to be a good weekend.
Foosball, baby.
Big games. Big game happening right now. Big game tomorrow. Well, not
Is it
really.
17-16, by the way?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. What quarter?
22 seconds in the third.
22 seconds in the third. It's about to be fourth.
Oh, what a game.
What a game.
Damn.
What an absolute game. I'm not going to lie, the Miami games have been pretty good this postseason.
Yeah.
Damn right, we shit
So-
on Ohio State. Fucking losers. Imagine throwing a pick 6.
I
Not
won.
gonna be me.
I won some money off that game because I
Yeah.
took Miami straight.
And I have to listen to Ryan Day say Julian Sands' job is safe. And I'm like, oh, God. Look at his numbers against good teams and look at his numbers against bad
I just
teams.
thought about this. Where does Miami wins whole thing? Where's Carson Beck go in the draft?
Not high.
Probably
They're not
third or
winning.
Fourth round.
Yeah. That defense is why they're winning, dude. That defense is loaded. That DN Bain or whatever. Oh, my God.
Respect that wholeheartedly.
You know, they're projecting him to go to the Chiefs, which kind of pisses me off.
That'd be a great pick for them if it somehow happens.
They need
That kid's
someone.
dude, he's nuts. He's definitely built for Sundays. Like, he's that kind of guy.
Go
Like,
Fletcher!
dude, that's a big man running the ball. God bless. That is
Yeah,
a big
it's
boy,
Derrick
dude.
Henry
The
Jr.
Bulls and the Heat are postponed. I don't know. I wonder why.
Brawl. Please be a brawl. Please be a brawl.
Malice at the Palace. Malice
Please,
at the Palace.
please,
Malice at the
please.
Palace.
Was there a shooting?
Okay.
Oh, what the fuck?
What the fuck? We said a brawl. This
Come
motherfucker
on, man.
says, "Hey, shooting."
Court condensation.
Oh, it's on
They're
top of
worried
the
about
ice rink,
outside
maybe?
ripping
Uh,
ACLs.
Dude, the Blackhawks did play at home yesterday.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yep.
Jeez.
Damn, y'all didn't get the fucking shit torn down correctly. You guys suck.
Yeah.
Fire your floor crew.
Michael Jordan would have had someone's head.
Yeah. Conspiracy theory part 2.
More conspiracies. Dude, I kind of have my own conspiracy theory. So, like I said, it's got to wait till after the podcast, though.
I want to ask you guys, what do you guys think of the new background, the look?
Like it.
I like it. It's
Looks
clean.
good, man. Yeah. Looks real nice.
Messing around a lot during the our
Also
2
look a lot
weeks.
better in my AI.
I know my AI me looks 10 times better than real me.
Yeah.
I know.
I'm about to pull those up because that was pretty cool.
Dude, AI me would have all the confidence in the world to walk up to a female.
I respect that.
Technically, I've already done that. I'm 1 for 1, but like, still, you get my point.
If you guys didn't know, chat, this is our new logo.
If you can't tell, Jordan's the far left, Brian's the far right, and I'm the middle.
I had to ask Mom for a picture of you, Brendan, because nothing I have is in sports attire or recent. And then that Jordan one is just what I was sent. It was in our group chat.
Dirty
If you
bird.
guys didn't know, that same photo of Jordan was used on Under Center with Jordan, which is
Oh, come on, stop. Oh, for the love of God. I'm glad we're doing that again. Fuckers.
That was Jordan's
Enjoy it.
favorite position would be an under center. He didn't like shotgun.
A lot of ball sweat.
one more time.
All right. Did you ever sniff your hand, like the top of your hand, to see what kind
No.
of like? Okay,
No.
I'm glad because I'm just curious of like what that onion smelled like.
Jesus Christ.
Honestly, dude, my hands. So, like, I get sweaty palms, and obviously when you're like in the game, right, and you're running around and the stress of the game and like all that, dude, my palms would get
Did
so
you ever
sweaty.
wipe it on the sack of your center?
Oh, not the sack his ass though. Like as you go down, no, I'm serious. So like you go up there, and if you got, you want a good grip, so you just give a little on the back of his leg, rub it real quick.
Yeah, I bet it was the
And-
back of his leg, wasn't it?
Well, it's his ass, man. And but you never did that on silent count because silent count you're just giving a little nudge on the ass. So if you ever go down there and you rub your hand on it, he's gonna think that's the silent count. He's gonna snap that motherfucker, and you're gonna be like, oh shit, it'll be a bad day.
You ever had to have a hand tooted on under center?
No, that I know of.
Not that I know of.
Not that I know of. I will
You
say
didn't
at
feel
practice.
some vibration beforehand?
Practice would be so funny though, because if your center was having a bad day, like when I was in college, we had a dude Lugo, funniest motherfucker on the planet, man. So it was the early season practice, and he got hammered the night before, and he comes up to me, he's like, "I'm just gonna warn you, it's gonna be really wet down there. I'm sweating my ass off, man. I got the liquor sweats," and I was like, "What?" I was like, "Why would you tell me that?" And he was not kidding. That dude was drenched by 5 minutes after stretching.
At least he was
And
honest.
I'm like, you really drank last night. I don't know if you're making it through practice, bro. Like, you're not going to get to the end of this.
At least he-
God.
At least he was honest.
No, yeah. At least he came up to you and said, "Hey, man, my grundle sweat is about
Oh,
to be
it's
obnoxious. Okay,
egregious.
I'm gonna need you."
I
to
held
just
my breath when
accept it."
I knew that that dude, liquor sweat smells like so bad. Like, hold your breath. We go over there. All right, here we go. Fuck.
Or horrendous.
Yeah.
That's funny though.
Funny memories, man. Sports were a good time, as you guys know.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But we've touched consensually every part that we've discussed on talking about today.
Okay.
Essentially.
I mean, consent is definitely key, but you didn't say what age bracket, so I'm still concerned.
Oh,
Pleasure as always, chat.
honestly, appreciate everyone who's
Pleasure as always.
came over from last year and followed us again this year. This year, we're gonna try and do a lot of different things, a lot of big things.
You're gonna hear it here from me first. If we somehow hit 5,000 subs at any point in this year on this channel, Jordan will in fact
butt
do
chug.
a naked mile.
Okay.
I'll do it.
First butt chug.
There you go. Butt chug into a naked mile.
Oh.
And
How fast? What pace?
you got to have an Oreo. Just
You gotta do it in under 5 minutes. If you don't, you butt chug again, and you're going again.
and
for
you have to
another
hold an
24
Oreo
hours.
like Blue Mountain State.
We live streaming?
Yeah.
We'd
We'll
have
have
blur
to.
out-
put a
just
little,
at least
yeah, we'll
blur
have to put
out-
a censor
We,
bar
we
at
would
your
probably
Yeah.
have to
horizon.
like start a different type of page, but
OnlyFans.
All right. I'm in.
See, you heard it here first. folks. Start subbing.
I thought we said like under 6. I was like, I can do under 6. Under
all
5.
of a sudden
oh my god.
it's like
I'm
a
gonna be puking.
massive like. Imagine like if like Tim the Tapman or someone
And just
rated us at
rated
that
it,
point,
And everyone's
and
like,
they-
dude, I want to see
and
this.
they heard that, and all of a sudden it's just like. Pew, pew, pew.
I'd be having a really bad day.
You have the Twitch millionaires just firing subs off like it's nothing. Pew, 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 pew.
100
I'd be
gifted here,
happy for the
100 gifted here, 100 gifted here.
But then it
Yeah.
can turn into a situation where it's like the rich people just paying to see the younger people. All right, never mind. We're not going to talk about that. We're going to move on.
Until next time.
You guys have a good one. Appreciate
No butt chug would have been better for tomorrow.
it. All right, let me know if